We back. We just had to get right. And during that time, welcome to Combos in the Cave. We back.
Welcome to Combos in the Cave. Hit the like button, subscribe,
And comment.
and comment.
Listen, you can prescribe, you can subscribe, you can describe.
Right.
Whatever you want to do.
As long as you scribe.
Word up.
As long as you subscribe.
And during that time, we watched the video. I want to say this, but we're gonna go on to basketball because I'm gonna save the sad stuff for the end. But I just showed my man E. Shout out to E, bro. E, let him know who you are, bro.
Good looking, bro. You know me. E, a.k.a. E40. A.k.a. Mr. Fourth Quarter. You know what I mean? And y'all already know I'm outside.
Mr. Fourth Quarter. Yo, thank you, Mr. Fourth Quarter, but you know you can't name yourself, bro.
I ain't gonna lie,
You know I did,
Mr.
bro.
Fourth Quarter is fire.
You know I did, bro.
When my man said Mr. Fourth Quarter, I said, damn, he hit that nail on the head with that shit. Nigga like 174th.
Yeah, you can't take that from me.
Nigga said we in our fourth quarter because we in our fourth quarter.
I told him, Ice. He said, hey, bro,
That's a double entendre,
I
eh?
said, no room for mistakes, bro. It's the fourth quarter. The game on the line.
Nah,
you know
he
what I
dead.
mean?
And it's really the fourth quarter for niggas.
Word. And if you go to my other E40,
Like I said, 21 forever.
you know,
I wanna throw that out
I already
there.
embrace my shit.
I do too.
You know, I
I'm just
embrace
saying,
my
I'm 21
shit.
forever.
You know, I
Like
embrace
no young nigga could beat me in basketball. Cut it out.
None.
Don't
I'm gonna
do
be
that.
honest. A lot of niggas can't beat me in basketball. You know what I mean? Shout out to the conversation I had the other day with my man E. Dunbar. You know what it is, man. You know what I mean?
Shout out to Dunbar.
That nigga said, I don't know you for that. All right, nigga.
Nah, that he was
a problem.
he was definitely hard to guard.
No, he's a problem.
It's two niggas that gave me a run for my money when it came to defense. I ain't gonna lie.
Who was that?
He was one of them.
See, that's why I was talking my shit to him because I really didn't go.
Yeah, I had to guard him. Him and Darian, bro. Them two niggas, they're different.
No. Dunbar was 40 in the building. I think he was 40.
Nah, he
And I'm talking.
did his thing on me,
I'm
but
talking-
I don't think he had 40.
No, I'm talking slow. No, slow. He didn't keep it slow.
No,
He wasn't faster
that's a
than
fact.
nobody.
Nah.
He didn't jump higher than nobody.
Yo,
He couldn't even shoot.
Nah, he can shoot.
yo, bro, nah, he could
No, he couldn't
shoot.
No, I'm talking about.
Hold on. Let me tell you my experience.
He's a scorer, not a shooter. Difference. He couldn't. He's a scorer.
Listen,
When he had the jump shot.
He hit it. Don't get me wrong, but he was a scorer. He
that
wasn't known for the three. He know he'll kill you.
nah, that nigga is dangerous, bro.
He'll kill you.
Yo, bro, I tried my best every time I played against that nigga. I'm like, yo, bro, niggas looking at me, yo,
What I'm
Mel.
saying is it was easy.
I don't know, nigga. Nigga just it went in.
It was easy.
Whatever he shot, whatever he did, that shit went in after that. The end result, the ball went in the basket. I don't know what to do.
That's why when he
Oh, shit.
that's why when he DM'd me, right? The nigga DM'd me. I'm sorry, 2 days ago. He's like,
That's the good.
oh
That's the
nah,
bro.
I know you for about 5, 6 threes. I said, yeah. But I said, nigga, playing with y'all is give you the ball. Like niggas know the routine. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's a fact. If you play with him, we already knew what it was. But you play with him?
Yeah, I played with him a couple times. Just give him the ride.
Nah, I didn't know that.
You know what I mean? Yeah, you just give him a ride. He's a scorer.
Him and Darian was like the toughest niggas to guard, and it's crazy because he's a righty and Darian is a lefty, and those was when it come to hands, like who was a righty, who was a those two, the right hand and the left hand niggas, I couldn't stop them. I tried my best. I did my thing. I had my days, but like they had more days than me.
See, with me guarding Darian, it was more so of I judged the pick. Because Darian like to pick. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So if you pick me wrong, I know how to get around the pick. I'm not saying I'm gonna stop him, but I felt more comfortable because sometimes it's 9 out of 10. Shaq is doing a pick.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I already know what you want. If I play you too slow this way, you want to kick the shot because I gonna hit the three. You know what I'm saying? If I go this way, you
Yo,
gonna pull up.
what?
You know what I mean?
Yo, D, shout out to my boy Darian. Shout out to my boy Shot.
Yeah, he's a
Y'all
problem.
niggas gotta tell me what that play was. Yo, them niggas used to pick and roll.
It was a broken triangle.
What the fuck was that? They used to do that shit every game, bro.
What got me tight was ain't nobody else getting the ball. It's either he gonna score or he gonna kick it in.
And we still couldn't
couldn't
stop
stop this shit. You feel me? But
Yo,
shout out to how you
fuck
shoot
yeah,
over
fuck
there,
yeah,
you know
offensive
what
niggas.
I mean?
What?
So why you went over there and all that? It's
So,
all good, though.
bro,
You know what I mean?
first of all,
We gonna talk about
Nah, we just
we
about
won't.
to say something to begin with. You about to say?
Hold on, Bear. I need Bear to wake up. I don't know.
I'm up, nigga.
No, we started talking about rent, and that nigga mind just went.
It ain't been the same since.
Yeah, you know,
Ain't been the same since.
Yo.
Rank's always type of nigga on this shit. My man, forget about me.
You want those?
No, but
cold outside.
we moving on to basketball.
Let's go, man. Top 5, man. Let's go.
Top 5 in basketball.
Top 5, or we just gonna discuss Jordan and LeBron?
First,
Nah, you can't. Because if you do that, you're leaving the GOAT out, bro.
who?
Kobe Bryant.
What? Yo.
No, we just had a Kobe. We just had a light discussion.
I thought that was just for a toast.
Jordan.
I didn't think it was
I
that
don't
we was
give a
trying to
fuck.
go.
No, that was definitely my
I
toast.
don't give a fuck LeBron about to break the record.
He's no top 5 basketball. He's only top
What you
5.
mean? That's big, bro.
It's big, but
Nah, it's bigger than everything, bro.
no, it's not.
It is.
How?
What you mean,
The goal is
how?
to win
No, it's not.
championships.
No, see, and
Who-
this
That is the goal,
no,
E.
No, it's not.
That's the
See,
goal.
and this is my argument when it comes to sports, right? We discredit nice niggas because they don't win. It's
No,
not-
no, no.
It's
I'm
not fair. It's not
I'm
about.
not
It's not about how
discrediting
many I
anybody.
win, bro. It's you know when I walk out the gym, that nigga's a problem, bro. I don't care if I beat that nigga every time, bro. Nigga's nice, bro.
The goal is to win.
He won. You got your family out the fucking hood. You won.
Nah, that's- see,
That nigga's
come on,
bugging, bro.
That's not what we talking
It
about.
is. Carmelo
We
ain't
talking
winning a
about
ring.
basketball.
The nigga made over how much a
We
million?
talking about basketball.
But Melo was
bro.
dead nice. Who's better? Dead
Bro,
nice.
bro.
If that, hold on. You trying to tell me winning means rings?
No, rings
nice?
mean winning.
No, I'm talking about I can't be that nice and then get a ring.
You could be nice. You just be nice
No.
nigga without a ring.
Yeah.
What?
Like Chris Webber,
But
Charles
there are also
Barkley.
nice niggas who win rings.
But it's nice.
So what you
but,
call up?
but it's bums who win rings. Who don't deserve to
But we
win
know
rings.
they bums already. So
Nah,
All right, so that's why we
Robert
talk.
Horry got 7.
But that's
About
why
rings.
we
No,
talk.
It's about rings. He got 7.
So what you saying?
You tell me.
I'm telling you.
Russell got 11.
He contributed all of those.
Wait, time out. I got it.
Damn, it was like fucking 8 teams in the league.
And I'm happy you said that. How old was you
Hey,
when Mike
who
won
my-
his first ring?
Open my glasses.
Mike won his first
91.
ring in
It's over.
No, it wasn't 91.
What?
Oh, it was 91?
Yeah. First 3 people win.
91, 92, 93.
How old was you?
I was.
You was not watching basketball.
What that matter?
You're not watching
What
basketball.
that matter about that
No.
man being 6 and
It's
0
not watching
and
basketball, bro.
fucking 6
He wasn't watching basketball.
MVPs?
Who that?
Jordan, what are we talking about here?
We
Never-
talking,
never
we talking
talking
about a
7.
nigga who went to 8 straight finals.
I don't care
All
about-
time leader in scoring.
I don't care
4-time leader in assists.
You got
8-time
more
leader in rebounds.
finals losses than you got wins.
It don't matter.
That
I
matters.
took over.
You're bugging
I
out.
took over the NBA for a decade, bro.
That matters.
That matters. You're right. I
No,
took.
not that.
It was my lead for a decade and more,
About
bro.
that.
You talking about Brown?
Nigga bugging, bro. Nigga 38 years old, bro. It's still
No,
balling.
no, no. Listen, LeBron is not. I'm not saying he's not nice. But you giving me Jordan on LeBron.
Jordan
I'll
played at
take
this age. He wasn't
Jordan.
doing it. He wasn't doing the same thing. He played at that
Mike,
age.
He's a freak of nature.
Jordan had
We know-
40. Jordan had
we
40.
I
know
didn't say he didn't.
LeBron is a freak of nature.
I'm not saying
We
freak of
know
nature.
that.
He's the greatest of
He's
all
a freak
time,
of nature.
All right. So with that being
He's not
said,
the greatest of all time.
E, who's your top 5?
It's crazy, bro. No order, because I almost started another argument, man.
Start it, nigga. Don't
Michael
start it.
Jordan, Kobe Bryant, LeBron James, Stephen Curry, Shaquille O'Neal.
Oh shit!
That's
Oh
actually
boy,
a good
Stephen.
top
Top 5, bro.
Go
And
ahead.
then I could always break it off of why.
We
Right?
got to.
Give me a brief why. I take a brief
That's
why.
a whole nother-
No,
No,
I'll
I'm
give
gonna take
you
a
a
brief
brief. I'll
why.
give you a brief.
A brief why.
You talking most impact on the NBA all time? Michael Jordan.
No.
No.
No way.
I'm
Impact.
talking impact with overall sneakers.
Influence or
Sneakers.
impact?
Sneakers.
All right. You know what?
He
You're
sold-
right.
He
You're
sold
right.
some millions of sneakers. Like
The millions.
Everybody's like trying to imitate Mike. So I give him that. Like,
All right.
Jordan,
Okay.
Jordan
Right.
symbol was bigger than
Right.
the NBA logo. I
Then
give him that.
then you gotta go Stephen Curry, like the 3, bro. Like nobody.
And change the game.
Change the game. Shaq most dominant. Know what I mean? LeBron all around everything he's good at. No
Surprised
one
you
was.
didn't put your man Timmy in there.
You can't because when you talking,
You got big. There. You.
I saw him before. Karl Malone. You saw Timmy. When I'm people I got right here, you never saw before. Shaq is the most
That's a
dominant you ever saw in life.
That's a bar.
LeBron is the
Nah, you can't say
Who?
that because then
Who?
they say Kobe is like
ooh.
a spinoff of Jordan.
He's a spin, but he's not Mike. He did it his way though. He tried to imitate the fadeaway and all that, but Kobe was a killer, bro.
No question.
That nigga was a killer, bro. And you couldn't fuck with him. You know what I'm saying? That was Iceman too. I'm keeping 100 with niggas. Ice birthed me to that nigga. I ain't gonna front. I'm fucking with that kid in LA. That nigga's trash, bro. You know what I mean? Then when he shot 2 air balls, I told you that nigga's a fucking bum.
That's a fact.
And then that nigga just shot off, boom. But
Who was that?
Kobe.
Ice talking about Kobe. I ain't gonna front. That's one thing I know basketball, but Ice is on that. That's the
man.
first time I see nigga really sit down and watch basketball. Like he was fucking with Kobe whole body. But bro, I never seen nobody 300 pounds do a spin move and catch the ball in the air like Shaq. LeBron all around greatness. Mike Wheeler win. I give him that. Ain't nobody ever. But
I think I might run with that 5 myself.
the only thing I disagree like with Mike and everybody be screaming is the errors, bro. Like we got a no-name nigga I seen the other night on Detroit caught a body. Like everybody yoking it on niggas nowadays. Mike ain't play with that. Mike was the only nigga in the air like you gonna go down sooner or later, and I'm gonna wait. You know what I'm saying? Like think about what I'm trying to say. Like Mike was the most athletic nigga in his era, bro. There's nothing you could do with him, bro. He was the fastest. He was the strongest. He did everything, bro. What? Bro, it was only one night Mike had to wake up for, and that was Damo, because Damo was flushing on you. Other than that, he was
athletic.
killing John Starks. Starks ain't athletic. Can't guard this nigga.
It's not his fault.
I'm not denying that, but then don't discredit Bill Russell either, because I'm the only 7 foot in my era, right, man?
Stop.
Right? You can't discredit
just
him.
said,
Yeah, I know he's gonna argue with me
you
in my
just
top
asked
5.
me-
I'm telling y'all right now.
You just asked me, when did I see Jordan's fucking
You did.
championship?
You
I
did.
didn't see none of Bill Russell's
Not all. I'm just saying, but
I'm
you know
not
what?
putting him in my
We in the
top
era.
nothing.
I'm gonna pass it real quick. We in the era when if you got more
Bill
money.
Russell
Hold on.
killed
Hold
the other
on.
era.
We in the era if you got more money, more rings. You the best. That's whack.
Money
That's
ain't
whack.
got nothing to do with
It
it.
do. It do. It do.
Money got to do
It
with
do.
this. I don't know niggas
When
financial
Jay-Z
situation.
ain't get. This I'm big Jay-Z up. Jay-Z ain't get nice ball wise. He been nice, but niggas ain't fuck with him until he start selling. Come on, stop, bro. Stop. Hawaiian
Nah,
shirt.
I'm not gonna
Niggas
say
wasn't
that.
fucking with Hov. You know
I'm
that.
not gonna say
you
that.
know that. Come on,
I'm
bro.
not gonna
Stop.
say that.
Hov said in the bar, nigga, I can always be a dud. I'm gonna drop it straight. He telling you, I don't
Classic.
care.
The money ain't got nothing to do with it.
It
There's
do.
a lot of niggas with money that's trash. So the money ain't making niggas fuck
Oh
with you.
no, listen to me. I'm talking about certain individual, bro. Tom Brady was the 100 fucking pick in the draft. He was on the back of the bench. If he don't win a ring, you never heard of this nigga, bro. Like, stop.
No, if he don't win 5, 6 rings that
No,
he got, nigga.
no.
He got
because-
7.
Well, however many he
No, but he lost 3. And y'all still say the GOAT.
got. He is the
But who got 7 and lost? Who else got 7 and lost 3 though?
But LeBron lost and still
Who
got
else
No, but
got
LeBron-
7? Who else got 7? Played 23 years in the league. He got every damn near record as a quarterback.
LeBron
Like, what
doing
are
that
you
now.
talking about?
LeBron doing that now.
LeBron got more finals losses as well. That right there
It
alone,
don't mean about losses.
to me,
No, it is. You got to count the losses, bro. I'm not gonna get that close and quit, bro. I'm going. I'm not. My bad. I'm not gonna say he quit. I'm not gonna say he quit.
He ain't supposed to win against
All
Tim
right, so
Duncan.
-1.
Huh?
Minus that one.
What you mean -1?
No, if we minus the one that you referring to, let's take that out.
I'm gonna go everyone.
But you're gonna say he
Bro, he
the
went
youngest
against the
person
fucking
everything?
greatest team ever assembled, bro. Fuck
And-
y'all niggas talking
But
about.
E, take that one out. All right, we give him
No,
that
I'm
one.
talking about the Golden State shit. He lost.
Uh,
Mike ain't go against no team like that in his life.
Mike had better defenders though. That's the
I'm talking
thing.
about the team he went up against.
No,
bro.
but his deep.
What's your top 5 though?
Yeah, man.
All right, so we going top 5. What we doing again?
What day with this?
Top 5.
Sports.
Yeah.
I got Michael Jordan, of course. I got LeBron James, of course. I got Steph Curry, of course. I got Kobe, of course. So we all right. But I gotta throw my man Ray Allen in there, bro. You know why I'm gonna throw Ray Allen in my top 5 all time?
You can't, because that nigga you named is better than him.
Who?
Curry. And that's his
I
name.
put Curry in there.
No, but you just name both for the same player. He's better
No,
than him.
no, no,
Somebody
no.
can't go.
Yo, the Ray Allen,
Nah.
since Milwaukee Bucks, Ray Allen been guarding the best player every single game, bro.
Bro. That nigga.
What do you mean?
That nigga beat that nigga record in almost 1,000 less games.
All right,
Better
but
shooter
Ray Allen, the Ray Allen smoked. Who was your greatest shooter of all time before Steph Curry? Exactly. Ray Allen smoked him in every statistical category, nigga. Fuck out of here, nigga.
But
Fuck y'all niggas talking about.
he's not top 5.
What do you mean he guard the best player every?
Top 5.
Yo, hold on, Ice. Do you know how?
That's his top 5.
Wait,
yeah,
let
that's
me-
his top 5.
but I'm gonna tell you why. This is why I put Ray Allen in. This is why I put Ray Allen in there
Jimmy guard.
because he guard the best player in every single game of his life, bro. Every day he step on the court. And also, he scores. What other player besides Michael Jordan is doing that? Steph Curry don't guard the best player. They take him off him.
Everybody in your top 5 do that.
No, only Kobe and Mike did that, bro.
You bugging, bro.
Curry.
They do not put LeBron James on the best player every game, bro.
Derrick Rose was the MVP of NBA regular season MVP, and Chicago got swept because they picked LeBron on them all 4 games. Do your homework.
That's 1 year. I remember that. That's one
homework.
series.
Stop.
MVP of the league.
I'm not saying.
Bro,
He did nothing in the playoffs.
so
Stop.
wait.
Watch it.
Stop.
Watch it.
Stop the nonsense.
Watch it.
Everybody knows.
What?
But let me say this. Do we agree that Ray Allen do guard the best player on every team?
Absolutely.
All right. That's all I
I
got.
give you
agree
that.
to that.
I give you that.
Man,
But I feel like you put the same person in the cake and you fucking both of them. But you know and I know
Right.
in your heart,
Right.
Curry's better than Ray. Ray
No,
was the originator.
Steph
Ray
Curry.
was the originator.
Steph Curry's a definitely better shooter than Ray Allen. Absolutely. I'm not disagreeing with that.
He's a better
But I don't
player.
see.
no,
Huh?
he's not.
He's
No,
not. He's not better than Ray Allen. Milwaukee. He's not better than Milwaukee Ray. No. And that's what I'm trying to say.
Yeah,
No, but you
I
but
was
you
waiting for
cannot.
you to mention
I'm
Milwaukee Ray.
not. I'm not because the Steph Curry I'm seeing now
Seattle
in
Ray,
the
Seattle Ray.
the Steph Curry I'm seeing now in the more.
Seattle Ray,
Nah, it's not
Milwaukee Ray,
Nah, Milwaukee Ray is the truth.
nigga.
But Steph Curry had a Seattle Milwaukee Ray for the last 4 years of his life, bro. That's all I'm saying.
No, he didn't.
He came out-
Oh
he
my
came out
Jesus
of college.
Christ, bro.
One
Come
thing,
on now.
Let me say one thing. That boy Reggie Miller, I think he's that dude. But I know one thing.
Dude.
Listen,
He's not.
another thing though, I went to one of the Curry games right when he played. I think Brooklyn. They played against the Nets. Matter of fact, Brooklyn. When that boy Curry was shooting, man, practice seemed to fake to me, man. Yo, Mel, he was coming down. When I say he's coming down shooting, the game just seemed so fake. I couldn't believe he was really shooting. I'm looking. We in the skybox. I'm looking. I'm just like, he making. Is he really
Well,
making?
hold on, bro.
I had to think that was
How the
he really.
fuck you in Starbucks without me? Type of niggas you, man.
Nah,
Nah, you want some other shit.
Yo,
New friends.
the
No
reason-
new friends. We got some new friends, man.
The reason why fucking Shaq is not in my top 5, bro, because I just don't understand how can you eat, sleep, shit, basketball and can't hit a free throw, bro.
Who, Shaq?
I just didn't understand that, bro.
If Shaq hit free throws, he'd be the
Top scorer.
That's what I'm saying. He'd be number 1 with Michael
Look,
Jordan.
Even when you have someone that Allen and Steph Curry, look at Curry right there. With
No,
Allen,
he
Ray
got Allen over there though. He got Allen over there. He got Allen Jersey over there.
Jerry, he got Curry is in the
Okay,
picture.
three
with all
best,
three.
the 3 best shooters.
Yeah, so you think about that.
Listen,
He know the vibes. He know the vibes.
there's a lot of shit Mel do that don't make sense to talk about. I can look on the wall, right? Hold on, I look back here. Where Cam?
Cam up there?
No, but
Cam
he
and
been,
his man.
nah, that's his birth. He birthed him.
Anybody in there?
Nah,
Nip,
he
Nip
not.
ain't supposed to be up there.
No,
Yo, just a picture, bro.
no. Hold on. We can talk about that.
Nah,
But listen, my
I
top
swear,
five-
you believe in love in first sight,
yeah.
At
right?
first sight? Hell no.
I believe in that.
I do.
You believe in that?
Love?
Yeah.
Love, nigga.
Love.
Yes.
You was
absolutely.
too young to know about that, nigga. You was cursing everybody out when you was young.
You talking about
No,
love at first sight.
I'm referencing it.
Fuck no.
It's a bar like Loaded Ducks. Love at first sight is the same thing as how I feel about Nipsey. I'm not saying I love him. I'm just saying that feeling Nipsey gave me
No.
lately. Can I explain, bro?
Only because he died.
No.
You heard it
No, I'm.
before he
All right,
passed.
let me know when you want me.
And you ain't give him a shot.
Let me tell him when I can talk. E.
So that's not.
E, you could narrate. Let me know when I can talk.
Yes.
Can he talk?
Thank you. All right. So that whole love at first sight feeling that everybody that believes in, that's how I feel about Nipsey Hussle. It was like I never knew him until I saw him for the first time, right? And then once he died, I kind of witnessed him for the first time, and I listened to all his shit, and that shit just snapped, just like that, like love at first sight. Like, oh shit, when I first see you, I love you. Yeah, nigga, because it's real like that. That's a bar, what I just said. Yo, shout out to the fucking
what?
reference. I referenced the bar. That was a bar, right, E?
What was the bar?
Love at first sight.
What was the bar?
The love at first sight feeling is how I felt about Nipsey when he died, bro.
Who your top 5? Ice?
My top five.
That was a
My
bar,
top
bro.
five of all time. I gotta go with Shaq. You know I'm definitely bringing Kobe. You know Kobe come with me. You know Reggie Miller coming on that boy.
Reggie Miller, bro. Look,
Respect.
see that picture?
Respect, bro. You
Yo.
gotta understand.
Reggie Miller, Shaq.
Shot cause nigga big. I remember we had 60. Go ahead.
Shaq. And I
I
gotta
gave
go.
him that.
And I gotta go. My man Allen Iverson.
Oh.
And I gotta go with.
That's like
Nah.
Nah, that's four.
Four.
Nigga, is
Nah, you
the
know
way
it-
he talking,
yeah.
them niggas highlights is like 8 people.
Yeah, he keeps saying like.
And I gotta go with.
It's all good, bro.
Dominic Wilkins.
What?
that's
Look at it.
That's what you call. That's what you call your man reaching.
Yeah, he is reaching. That nigga is.
He reaching.
Nah, Ice is
Nah,
one
I'm
of
gonna
those.
take that one back. I take that one back.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with Pat Ewing.
Ooh, okay.
Nigga, Mitch,
Still.
Nah, nobody never did that.
Nah,
Yeah,
Pat-
man. What you got, man?
Pat Ewing is the
I
worst.
heard the same shit you got.
Same shit I got. That's dope.
Yeah,
That's
Shaq,
dope. That's dope.
Kobe, Mike, Braun, Curry.
And that's
Right.
mad safe, bro. You a safe
Not
ass
Nah,
safe,
it's
nigga,
not
bro.
safe, bro. I ain't gonna save.
No,
I
no, you went
hard,
you,
bro.
and then
'Cause
this
guess
nigga
what?
went safe.
I'm gonna tell you how you know how real I am, right? Because everybody know Iverson is my nigga, right? But I ain't mention him because niggas is so ring struck, bro. So how can he be in my top 5? He ain't never win a ring because y'all told me this is what rings is about, right?
No,
Man, stop your nonsense,
I'm
bro.
being
You don't know
real.
what we
I
say.
went with Allen Iverson because.
No,
I went with Allen
yeah,
Iverson
He
because
kind of changed the game too, though.
not only did he change the game, the risk he put his body at during the game.
I agree.
Every
I
night,
agree.
yo.
But I'm talking
That man played hard. Yo. And he seemed like
when
a
you
real
talk
person.
about when niggas have these conversations about niggas ain't win a ring, and y'all always come up because they respect him so much. But I got a question for everybody. Did he do more than Charles Barkley?
Who?
Hey, look at it. Check the stats.
Barkley's a beast.
I'm just saying, check the stats. He don't get mentioned when you talk about basketball because he ain't win a ring. But Kenny the Jet Smith could talk.
Chris
shit
Chris
because
Webber
he
was
had-
better than Barkley though.
No.
Fuck he wasn't.
No. I'm gonna tell you what Webber was that Barkley wasn't. He changed the game from a power forward standpoint. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That he could
Step out.
step out, shoot the mid range. He could pass that thing on a dime. He could. Barkley was. Webber was the truth, but no, Barkley was only 6'4", power forward. Remember that.
Round of rebound.
6'4".
Barkley is trash, bro.
Nah,
He not. I mean, he's not trash,
He's gay, man.
but he's.
Barkley gay.
Cut that out.
Nigga like LeBron James. I hate when that. Let me tell you something, Kenny. LeBron James.
So they gave him a job. He's like a funny, fake like a comedian.
Yo, bro.
He didn't know what Barkley remind me of George Foreman.
That nice too.
He should have had a grill.
I ain't gonna lie. I put Charles Barkley and Stephen A. Smith in the same category.
What?
Fucking
Niggas tired,
cornballs,
Niggas
bro.
tired, bro.
They fucking
We talking
slave
basketball or
mentality.
we talking about commentators? I give you that for commentators.
Give me a top 5 commentators right now. That's the
You
alley.
switch it up? You switch it up?
That's the alley.
All right, cool.
Stuart Scott. That's it.
R.I.P. Stuart
That's
Scott.
it.
Nothing better than him.
I ain't put nobody else up.
Nobody. Everybody was trying to beat him.
Number 1, Stuart Scott. Number 2, Dan. What's that nigga? Name? Danny,
Stuart Scott.
the NBA TV nigga. The Danny nigga.
Oh, no.
The light skinned
He come on
chubby
late.
nigga.
He come on late.
Danny Green. He shoot a 3. D3. D3.
Nah.
Scott.
Dennis Scott.
Nah, hell no. He's
I
trash.
fuck with Dennis
He's
Scott,
trash.
bro.
You can't be a role player. And
No,
talk shit.
I-
That's why I don't like.
No, but I fuck with Dennis
Both
Scott.
players getting
I
these
fuck with
jobs,
Dennis
too.
Scott and Stuart Scott because Stuart Scott.
No, he was that nigga, bro.
The reason why I fuck with Stuart Scott because he was really not a non-sports player
But-
who analyzed the game without jeopardizing like the credibility of the players, bro.
And he brought hip-hop.
and you missed
He
one.
brought the hip-hop.
And you missed
What?
one. He was nice in all sports.
Who?
He could talk baseball, football,
Who
and
that?
basketball. Stuart Scott.
Yeah,
He
no,
did it all.
he was a real analyst.
Yeah.
Like Stephen A. Smith, I feel like he uses the player's downfall to mimic his special moments. Hold on, to mimic his special moments. So like, he has a lot of good content, but when he's at his best, he's talking
Downplays
negative about somebody.
But you know who birthed him, right?
Who?
Think about it. Who birthed him. If you really
Oh, the white boy.
No, Iverson. He was in Philly. He was in Philly.
Huh? Stephen A. Smith. He was
Commentating
in local.
Philly when Iverson gave him his first interview, and that's when he took off. You know what I'm saying?
That's
Everybody
crazy.
needs to start, bro.
It's So I feel like
He's good though.
I feel like no, he is good.
I like him.
Because me doing this shit, no, I'm noticing how good he really is. Like me just trying to like do the podcast. But I just feel like you don't need to. I feel like all the analysts, they should just lay off the players, bro, and stop talking about the. No, you can talk about the players when they trash, they trash. When they good, they good. But when it comes to their personal lives and like what they do as individuals outside the basketball court, leave that shit alone, bro. But that's what I'm saying. If you can't do that, then you're not a good analyst to me. Stuart Scott did that.
No, but that's when they're gonna say you're not an analyst because that's why LeBron painted that. Nothing you can tell me.
I like A. Smith.
They tried to criticize LeBron because his mother was fucking with another NBA. That nothing to do with that, bro. You know what I'm saying? Ain't got nothing to do with that. Talk about what I'm doing, bro. I did everything right. I never cheated on my wife. In your eyes. You know what I'm saying? I lived the right. Kobe got caught with the whole rape shit.
Oh yeah, he
Fucked him up. You know what I'm saying?
Skip Bayless.
Yeah, man, Skip Bayless.
Skip Bayless is fire.
The white boy?
You know?
Nah.
And I love the women in it now, bro. Oh God, I love the women. Molly. Oh Molly. Shout out to Molly, man.
She divorced from Jalen Rose?
I don't know. I don't care, bro. Shout out to Molly.
She
Man.
got like that disease that she can't take that thing.
Yeah, she like that thing.
No, she can't take it. It's like something in her body. It hurt too bad. Like
She
you
like
can't.
that thing, nigga. Oversized thing.
Shout out to Molly though. Figure it out.
You know what I mean?
But yeah, back. Let's go NBA record real quick, right? Scoring title.
Oh boy, I see where we going with this one.
Nah, I'm not going nowhere. I'm asking your opinion on
What?
it. Mean something that don't.
Nah, the scoring title. The scoring title is trash to me. I'm not gonna lie.
That's all I want to know. That's all.
Scoring title is trash to me. MVP of the season is now trash to me. I'm not even gonna lie. Like the only thing that matters to me is the 3-point shootout. And you know, I'm gonna tell you why. Let me. But let me tell you why. Let me tell you why. Can I tell you why?
Mhm.
The reason why the 3-point shootout matters to me is because that's the only genre of the game that you cannot water down, bro. Nigga, I hit more threes than you, I win.
But they did water the game down.
Bro, Ray Allen got jerked for when Ray Allen got jerked for the MVP of the All-Star game with LeBron, bro. It was over for me, bro. No, was it? Yeah, I think it was. No, I'm bugging.
Nah, it wasn't LeBron.
Who was it?
It was a West player.
Was he? Yeah, he was on the West. He was definitely on the Sonics. He had 29 points. Nigga had like 10 threes, I think.
I think.
And
Chris Paul, something like that.
no, not Chris Paul. Kobe, I think.
Oh, well,
Was it Kobe?
I don't know. You gotta look that one up later.
Yeah, I think it was Kobe or somebody. But Ray Allen got jerked for MVP, and he was wilding. Nigga hit like 10 threes. Nigga was wilding, and they both Kobe had like Ray had like 29, like 5 and 6 or some shit like that, and Kobe had like 28. Some weird numbers. Somebody had some weird numbers, but he got jerked.
When I watch sports, when I talk about everything I niggas talk about, friends and all this, we talk about what they, I put us in it, right? And I paint the picture of, damn, we wasn't thinking about shit like that. We wasn't growing up thinking about who made the most money. Niggas, they're nice, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like,
it was.
Like how we just said Dunbar. We didn't care about who made money. Or,
I still don't care about that.
You do.
That don't
You
determine
care about
who's
rings.
nice.
Cause I could lose a game
Money and rings don't mean nothing.
and
I'm not.
what you just did back there, bro.
That money
Whoa.
and
Can
rings
I
don't-
finish?
But that don't even go together.
But it
That's
just
not-
makes sense because now if I give you 50 and lose, you gonna be a bum. I just gave you niggas 50. I'm just saying. Think about people that don't win a ring. Melo, he ain't top this.
Melo's
He ain't
dead
top.
nice.
But you
Who's
said
that,
he
bro?
didn't win a ring, right? You put him in different categories.
Yeah, you got your nails done.
Yeah. Shout out to the nigga.
Shout out to my man Nel Tech. I wish I had one. Listen over here, nigga. I want to show the crowd what type of time we on. Even though we got 45 subscribers, niggas take care of themselves.
Niggas is up, man. Niggas is up, man. Word. And it wasn't today either. You know what I mean?
That shit listen.
This was last week.
Shit look good.
My man, Ice put me on this shit like this. You know what I mean? I give it a buck.
I ain't like that. I ain't nothing like
Yo,
that.
I give niggas their flowers now, man. You know what I mean? That's what I do, man. I give niggas their flowers, man.
I be letting my feet done and all that.
That's
I
crazy.
can take the shits off. My shit's fired.
Bro, I can't let nobody touch. I could get my feet done,
I'ma
but
be real with
when
you
they
niggas.
touch the bottom, I'll be like, yo,
Bro, I'm be real with
Shit.
you, bro. Every
Should be tickling,
yo,
bro.
y'all can start coming with me if y'all want. Pause.
that was crazy.
It might get my face. Shit's crazy.
Yeah, stuck him.
Yo, no.
Yo,
That right there got
I like that shit though. But
That's
yo,
so funny. Yo, that's so funny. Anytime he fall, he hit that shot.
Come my face.
Yeah, y'all can call with me.
that nigga stupid, dog. He always laughing, dog. Yo, yo, nigga.
The way the mic hit you in the mouth.
That's when you know it's real. That's when you know my shit real, though. You heard, bro? That's when you know my shit real, though, man. Word, man.
Oh shit.
Yo, every
Oh,
like,
man,
like
that
twice
shit
a
was
month, I
funny.
go get massages and all that, right? So I'm saying,
Hey,
it's funny.
yo, where you be going? Where you going?
Yo, you laughing, but you know what happened to you. I know it did.
No.
You did?
Where you go get your massages from?
I go to like Sojo and Jersey.
Oh, you go all the way out there?
I go that, and then
Yeah,
hold on. Shit happened to me. Yeah, I'm
you
gonna
go
be loud.
last
I'm gonna keep it
nigga,
100.
bro.
Nah, I keep my boxes on, face down, pause again,
Butterball.
and niggas start getting into it.
It's crazy.
Whoa.
You know what I mean? Nigga massaging me and shit, and I'm like, oh, you know what I mean? Like,
This shit been good.
mad good. You know what I'm saying?
How
And
long?
huh?
How long you?
I'm about 2 minutes maybe.
What you was down? You say you couldn't see.
Yeah, I couldn't see, but I'm like, damn, Shorty got it going. Shorty doing what she do.
Shorty got a booty clapping.
Yeah.
Check nonstop.
And son told me just look up, like, you know what I mean? It was a nigga, bro. You know what I mean? So then, you got 1 minute to make a decision.
So
You got 1 minute in your mind. And you only got 1 minute, right? And it goes, stop or keep going.
all right, so don't worry about it. Just take an L.
So you got like 1 minute in your mind to say, yo, you gonna tell the nigga to stop or not? This nigga Mel was stupid, man. Go change the shit, bro. Pause the shit, bro.
I got a question.
Huh?
I got a question.
You gotta pause the shit, man. That's what I'm saying. I love live though. This is live. I love it, man. Because some people don't get that interruption. You gotta keep that.
I
'Cause
gotta
that
keep it
right
in
there was legendary, man.
I want to take it.
Yeah, don't take it out.
You gotta take the L, bro. Like, it's why he's
Yeah,
wild.
When you see your massage, did you get a rise out of it?
Oh, come on,
Yo,
my
hold on,
nigga.
hold on.
Hold on. Because I know if that was a female, nigga might not
Nah.
My thing is this. When did you notice?
That nigga's wild.
That's that new shit. That nigga's spazzing right now.
When did you
Nigga
notice?
said
When did you
nigga
notice it was a man?
A minute in, 2 minutes in.
Nigga had the calluses.
Get up and look back.
Nigga hands was
It
rough.
was too. No, it wasn't even his hand.
Nigga,
No,
hands was
no. The reason why I didn't because the hands wasn't. Shorty,
He was getting oil and all
Nigga
that.
said shorty high.
It was too deep. Like the nigga was.
Hey, yo.
The nigga was going bananas.
Nigga said shorty
Yo,
was.
you gotta relax.
Nigga was going bananas,
You
bro.
liked it.
Huh?
You liked it.
I did. What you talking about, bro?
Nah,
It's
but
a
like,
massage. It's his job.
yeah, that's a fact. Like, so
It's his
what?
job.
So my question.
Let me ask you this, though.
I don't
Let
get
me ask you
massages,
this.
man.
So if you, does
What-
it mean
what
I'm
do
not
you-
letting no man rub
Nah.
me.
But what do you do,
Nah.
Ice?
Nah.
What do you do in a situation like that?
I never said I
In
wasn't
your
comfortable.
manhood-
I said I was never
No,
comfortable.
no,
Oh,
not you. I'm just saying.
No.
This is a question.
yeah.
Are you not comfortable within your manhood if you got a problem with a man giving you a massage?
Nope.
You
Nope.
not comfortable?
That don't make me not comfortable.
It don't?
No.
It don't mean that.
If I'm not allowing me personally.
This is that type of moment. Nigga trying to put it in.
personally, I go to the massage
That was
parlor,
crazy.
It's been that work in the massage parlor.
Facts.
Yes. I'm not saying
This
it's
nigga
not.
do nails.
But I'm not walking in there and letting no man massage my
Why?
body. Because that's not what I'm. That's not
You
what I'm
not
looking
secure
for.
in your manhood.
No, it's not that I'm not secure.
That's
But-
what a lot of people would say.
No, but
no,
don't
that's not the
like
case.
it. Like, isn't
That's
it
not
some
the
the
case.
times that you go, you have the choice
You
of
have
whether
the
you
choice
choose
all
a
the
man
time.
Not
or
all
a
the
woman.
time. Not all the time.
I
Oh, you
don't
gotta
know.
wait. Oh, you gotta wait.
I'm waiting.
I'm not waiting.
I don't know a place where you don't have a choice. I walk
You know
into
why?
Any,
I don't
any
care.
salon I walk into, I'm walking in there. I'm waiting. It's been times I walked to the salon and there's been a woman in the male and the male about to massage me. Nah, I don't want the male. I want a female to massage me.
Nah.
I don't want no male.
I never did that in my life, bro.
I want to relax. And me personally,
No.
I feel like I cannot relax with a man rubbing on my back. I can't.
No.
Nah, that's wild
No,
crazy.
I'm gonna tell you.
I just can't.
I hear what you're saying. Hold on, I'm gonna tell
No,
you.
that-
I'm
Hold
not
on.
taking away
I'm
job
gonna tell you what you say.
I'm not
That makes
paying
sense.
allowance.
But me going into the massage, knowing I'm relaxed. Again, I only shared that because I didn't know until then. You feel me?
No, I'm not saying that.
No, I'm trying to say.
It happened.
No, I'm saying it's times I laid down knowing what it was. Oh, that's
That's crazy.
You gotta do it slow, man.
Yo, bro. The man said
I know what it was.
it was the time he knew nigga was coming out in them Speedos.
Hey, yo.
Wait,
That's
so-
what I'm trying to say. Hold on. This is what I'm trying to say. So you laid.
Wait. So
Hold on, man. Let me finish. 1 second. Give me 1 second, please, man. Give me 1 second, please. I just need 1 second, man. Let me get the floor one time.
Niggas coming
so
at
you're
me now.
telling me you laid
Fourth
down
quarter E,
on
what's
this
poppin'?
bed in your drawers. You let this man.
Yeah, what you say in the
rub on your
beginning?
ass cheeks.
Ice, what you say in the beginning? Nigga say he come out. What he have on? Just his boxers and a towel.
You're not listening to me, man. It's certain levels you can go
Austin,
and I
Austin.
know who the person is, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Bro.
The lady can go all the way. That nigga gotta stop mid-back. You know what I mean? Fuck you talking about, man? He can't go down that way.
So how when you in the moment, right?
The men go all the way the same way.
Wait, cause I'm trying to
They massaging your body.
Nah,
I'm-
they know. I'm a regular.
Go ahead, man.
I'm trying to visualize it.
Visualize it.
So when the
I don't
man
even want to visualize it.
so when the man go down your back, right?
You want to visualize it.
When the
You want to visualize the home.
when the man go down your back, at what point do you get ready? Wait,
I don't got
so
to.
this
You know
is
the curve.
I'm portraying myself
My back
as
got a
E. All
curve. My back got a curve.
right, so he got scoliosis.
Pocket today.
You got scoliosis?
No, I'm just saying, when I lay down, you go this way, and then it's like a little, you know what I mean? My shit got a curve. Right before the ass,
And then that's
shit got a curve.
and that's when you say what? Whoa, get your partner. Get your partner.
I hit that nigga with the whoa. You know what I mean? No, I don't get your partner because I don't want no more but that. Then go back up. Then I go deep tissues.
So you don't get your body. You get it, hold on. You go to the massage parlor. You come back out your drawers and your boxes.
No, that's not how you do it, bro. Stop.
What
You pick your
mean?
little tunnel room.
They
You
give
in
you-
your
I
room
know,
already.
All right, check it out. This is my experience.
Yeah.
You go into the room.
Yeah.
I went a few times. I went once by myself. I go dolo, and I've been with my wife.
Yeah.
So I've been into the room with the double beds, and I've been in the single beds. You go into the room. They give you some time to get undressed.
Yeah.
You get undressed. You lay down on the joint.
Facts.
You lay down on the thing. They come there and they do.
Ice, so you be getting ass naked?
Me personally, I go to the massage parlor. I keep my drawers on.
That's what I just said.
And sometimes, it's been times I went to the beauty parlor. I went to the massage parlor with my wife, and I got ass naked. I'm only allowing females to massage me.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not allowing no man to massage me. They getting in between the crizzes. They
You're
going.
not
Cause I'm
securing
getting
your
up.
man, bro.
You keep
Nah.
saying not
That's
secure.
what most people would
Let me
say.
ask
When
you a
I went to
question. Let me say
Jersey,
something.
I had a lady.
That's like saying you can't. That's like saying you. I can't
Yeah.
hang around
No.
around the gates.
All right,
Right.
that's like saying this. You telling me I'm secure my manhood. You telling me that's like saying I'm going to sit here for a second and let this man sit right here and go.
Come on, bro.
Why not?
Okay then. So that's not.
I'm saying.
I'm not
All right.
allowing no.
Yo,
man
Ice,
to rub
do
my
that
body.
again real quick.
All right.
Huh?
What you did just now?
I got one for you. Hold on. I got one for you.
Yeah, he gonna let the man go.
Fuck out of here.
Yeah, man. He let the man go out.
Yo.
Like,
Fuck out of here.
I got one for you though. NBA, right?
you secure your
Only
manhood.
the last
What's
3
wrong with
years.
that?
Hold on. Only the last 3 years in football, baseball, have ladies been in that position. It been men training men for
Word.
years, bro.
Massaging them niggas doing all
Rubber
that
downs, all that. What are you telling me, bro?
You seem like
Nah,
you
I
like
ain't gonna lie though.
this.
No,
You
but
seem like you got into this.
you've seen a lot of
He
situations.
trying to call me like
You seem
out
like
on
you
the low.
into
You
this.
know what I mean?
Nigga said you seen a lot of situations.
No, he said you seem to like it. What you
seem like
mean?
you like
He didn't say I seen a lot. He said I like it.
So it's okay then.
What?
For man to rub on.
Everybody got a job, bro. Fuck that nigga talking about. Nigga, when I go to eat, I don't clean my table off.
That's actually a good point.
You know what I'm saying? Everybody got a job, bro. Everybody got a job. I'm not doing nigga's job.
That's actually.
I got my own job.
I don't know, but I guess, hold on. I guess it'll be the same. I guess it'll be the same if a woman say, I don't want a man massage.
No, a woman. I don't want a woman to massage you.
Right.
No,
Nigga got jobs, bro.
No, we both don't want men massaging us, right? So, in our. No, I'm saying, as a woman, right? As a woman. This conversation is sponsored by. Yo, but like, what I'm saying is, at the end of the day,
You know you a man. You know you massaging you.
can we get through the show?
That nigga stupid, bro. That nigga stupid.
I'm serious.
Me too. That nigga stupid, bro.
What you said, man?
No, I'm just saying. So, like, on a retrospect.
That nigga's out of pocket.
That nigga, yeah. So E, the moral of the story is, you prefer men than women.
I never said that stupid. I never said that. Nigga think it's all wrong. That gone too far, Mario.
You just saying it ain't,
So-
as bad as niggas think.
Yeah.
So it don't matter like when they switch.
No, I'm saying do my nails, do my toes. Niggas got a job, man.
That's his job.
Nigga,
You can't discriminate on men.
I told you.
You can't
I
discriminate
told
on
you,
men
man. I was gonna fuck niggas up when I got here,
in
man.
those fields.
Yo, I took a nigga, yo. I'm not looking at a nigga rubbing me down on some set shit.
No, but
You know what I mean?
I'm just saying, niggas got hard hands. So.
Huh?
The nigga you had soft hands.
Butter.
So you didn't care. All right.
I
So moving on.
Bro, all right, I'm asking you a question, right? If you're in that position, mid-in the massage, you tell them stop? Yeah, I think shorty do.
That absolutely.
All right. You just don't-
No,
I
I'm
think
just
it's one of
saying
them
me.
things
I'm
where-
telling him to stop.
You gotta be in it. See how you would feel
Right.
before
Because you know,
you can't go in and
because
prejudge.
you know what I was thinking? I'm being honest. You know what I'm thinking? Yo, my shit on fire right now. Shorty might can't get it like this nigga can get it. This nigga going ape. He going ape
Yeah,
shit.
you gotta chill.
You know what I'm saying?
No, but
Right.
it's like the same as like a doctor like taking care of you when you get hurt.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean?
Nah, that's not the same.
It is the
It is
same
the same.
because they have
Everybody
similarities.
drop their joint in front of one of the men.
Yeah, like nigga, like yo, Mel, we gotta take your
Let's
pants
stop
off.
that fly shit now. Yeah.
They
If
done
you
held
had to
niggas'
go,
balls and told
yo,
them to
cough.
Yeah.
Give me some.
But E.
Yeah, niggas is front, nigga. You know what I mean?
Yeah, high five. Give me some.
And for the homie, I'm quite sure where you was at for a couple joints, niggas tell you what to do, you gonna do it.
No. Listen, that's what I'm trying to tell you. That's what I'm trying to explain a bit. This is not my thing. My thing is this.
Your thing is your thing.
My thing. Who say that? Oh. What's the nigga that say that? My life, not yours, nigga. What's his nigga name? Yo, Ben, what's his name? The nigga that be with Kid Slade.
He said,
Yo,
your thing is your thing.
shout out to Kid Slade.
My thing is my thing.
I did a take on the whole Kid Slade not snitching thing. So if you watching it, tune into that. What's his
I'll
name
get
though?
to this.
No, because I was talking about my NBA and Mel said, yo, shout out to the nigga nails. And I'm trying to say, ain't no bitch do these nails. Like, you know?
I ain't gonna lie to you. I never got a massage. Man. I gotta get one.
Damn, Bill, yo, this nigga say he never got a massage though, bro.
I never went to like
Yeah, that nigga's out. He took 2 pulls. Fuck. Yo, bitch, so we're gonna take over. We're gonna take over right now.
these niggas out. These niggas out.
All right. So, all right. Now that we had a good laugh,
Yeah, we back, man.
it's only right for us to meddle the tone. So we just gonna go with some sad stuff.
Do we really need to go with some sad
Let's
stuff?
get back to some real conversation.
I am because I feel like we need to touch up on this topic.
Which one? The cop shit? Or
Shout out to the family,
What's
man.
the
Shout out to the
relationship
family.
The cop shit.
What's the guy name again?
Tyree Nichols.
Tyree
Tyree
Nichols.
Nichols.
Shout out to
Shout out
Tyree
Tyree
and the family,
Nichols.
man.
Tyree
Like,
Nichols.
this is fucked up, man. You know?
So apparently Tyree
Nah,
Nichols.
one thing it said.
Yeah, let him get into it, bro.
So apparently Tyree Nichols got beat up by 5 cops physically, but in total, it was 6 cops. Because one guy,
Who was the other people that they said were standing around watching this shit?
yeah, or tasing. It was like EMT workers.
All of them.
Yeah.
All of them.
So they
Oh,
finally
go
they
down.
they finally fired the one that was tasing, the one that tased him. It was a
Fired
white.
All of them?
They fired the 5 cops that physically hit him, 5 black guys, and then they fired also the white boy that tased him at first.
Who's the white boy?
It was a random,
random nigga?
no, a cop. It
Oh,
was a random.
okay.
It was a cop.
So a total of 6 cops.
So it's a total of 6 cops that got fired. And my question to you guys, first of all, my condolences to God, to him and his family. And I'm deeply sorry for what you guys are going through. Like, you know, I never experienced anything like that, but I can imagine. I can only imagine what you guys are going through. So I just want to spread light on the topic of the fact that my question is, do you guys feel that them being fired is enough?
Nope.
So I'm going to go with Ice first. Can you expound, Ice?
Being fired ain't enough. They gotta at least go to jail. I'm gonna be, can I be honest?
I want your wholehearted honesty.
In my mind, they need to be dead. In my mind, not physically. I'm not doing no harm to anyone. In my mind, they should be dead. And then my thing is this too. We in 2023.
I just wanted to
There's
give
so much going on in 2023. They sit up here and beat up. You got a bunch of black men beating on. They beat that kid. They beat that man so bad. Like they showed every bit of a coward, a sucker. What they showed that I don't care how much you sit here and try to say, oh, every cop is not the same. Granted, but y'all just showed that the real unity in a gang. What it's like to be a part of a gang. That the police, they just showed you that they're the biggest gang in America. Everything they said, tell people not to do, or you can't hang out in this group of this people or this man, or this. They show you every bit of it. How they control the narrative, how they gonna do what they want to do, and no one's gonna do nothing about it. That's what a gang does.
And they protected by the other gang.
And they protected by the bigger
Which is
gang,
the court system.
which is the court system, or you want to call it?
The judicial system.
That's what you want to call it. So therefore, you understand this. If I'm not gonna sit here and tell you that's the way they beat them, the most carried. Oh man, it hurts, and it was crazy. Like it was so crazy. It's just how if they don't get life in jail,
They won't.
it's like it's just no consequences. You had the Floyd. Now you got this. We just showing you we can do what we want to do.
Facts.
And we feel like doing it. And nobody will give y'all ass kissing just for them people to be black. And I don't know if they even all black. They was black.
No, they was 100% African American,
Except for the white boy, right?
except for the white boy.
Yeah, come back.
And then I sat there and did it to another black man. Like it is just so.
Bear. That was our take on the Ice.
Bruh,
I want to keep implementing that.
Tyrese Nichols dead?
Yes, absolutely.
They deserve to die too. I'm with him like for life.
That's a murder. Don't drink it.
I'm with.
Say it again, Bear.
I'm totally with him like for life.
That's crazy.
That's come on. That's sucker shit 101. How he did that, man. And they didn't give a fuck about being on camera, being recorded. They knew they was being recorded. What's not recorded in 2023? They knew.
Facts.
Total disregard for any of that. They need to be dead. And whoever sat by and watched, they need to suffer some consequences as well.
E, expound.
First to take a shot for the family, man.
I'm not sure if Tyree Nichols is a drinker, but this is what we
It
do.
don't even matter.
This is what we do. This is our way. This is our way, bro.
Pay homage, man.
It's facts. Rest, sleep up, Tyree Nichols, bro.
Going to the family. I mean, my take goes back to we was once, man, like young kids growing up in the hood. Can you imagine if that was one of us? What about kids? We got, you know what I mean? Like, I think you said the word justice. Is it really justice? Fired? That's not justice.
Ain't got out on bail.
Jail's not justice.
Then a few of them get out on
Because-
bail. All of them got out on bail.
They all got they all fired,
Right.
but they all out on bail.
So
I'm not sure if the white boy is out on bail because he just got fired today. Like recently. So I'm not sure what his case is.
So my thing is, nothing's gonna help the family bring that kid back. You know. So you said, Dad, we be a coward like them. You know what I'm saying? Like, only thing I want to think of when I was beating this man to death. Did anybody think if that was them? You know what I'm trying to say? Like
That's a fact because
all I saw in the video was punches and the man running, screaming for his mother. He did nothing wrong, man. I just kept hitting him.
my question like to people is now, since we seen this video, we watched this many times. Like, do we run from the cops now? When we feel our life is in danger? Because like Bear said, they need to die. If you killed me,
Right.
you need to die back, bro.
The other day, I'm driving on Fordham Road, and it was a checkpoint. And they asked me, is you going to go around it or you going to go through it? I ain't got nothing to hide, man. But that was me after watching the video trying to be tough. He ain't had nothing to hide. You feel me?
Yeah.
So I had a chance to turn, but I went through it because I ain't had nothing to hide. They pulled me over, and the first thing they said was, you're being body cam, and it kicked in. And I said something smart, and I said, for what? I'm being body cam for what? You're going to do what you want to do to me anyway.
Yeah.
And then the other cop said, yo, calm down. I'm like, calm down for what? That pulled me over, why? You see what I'm trying to say?
Yo, E, you know what's crazy? Like we just went to the liquor store.
Right.
And Bear, we had a conversation like when we walk out the house, like the first thing is like, bro,
Yeah.
I
Make it home.
might get
I might
shot
not make it
tonight.
home, bro.
Yo, I was just driving in Bridgeport. We all know Bridgeport is a reckless area, right?
Say it right, though.
What?
Reckless for colors.
Yeah. So, but that's a fact. But when I'm driving by, right, I passed some cops. And the only thing that went through my mind is, what if they just start shooting in the car and my kids is hit in the car, right? They shoot me, head tap me. Bing, I'm done. The car go out of control. This is what I'm thinking, bro, while I'm driving, bro. Is
But
that
hold on.
not PTSD?
Hold on, but is that fair to you?
Absolutely.
Like, what the fuck is that? Like, why am I thinking if they head tap me?
That's why mental health days are called.
That's crazy, bro.
But leaving your house.
Bro, every day I do it, bro.
We just
Every
spoke
day.
about
Hold
this.
on, hold on.
We just spoke about this. Literally, Ice.
I got a fiance.
I'm married.
He married, right?
Mm-hmm.
I don't even think our wives understand
Nah, my lady.
I got one better than you. Hold on, I got one better.
That is
I got one better.
to not know, like, this is the shit that we think about. They don't know that this is the shit that we think about when we leave the house.
I got one to piggyback over what you said, Mel.
That's a bar
Check
though,
this out,
bro.
Mel. Check this out. Watch how I hit home, right? Watch this. A man getting off the train on 241st. Yo, come here. What's your first attempt to do?
Who's saying come in?
You didn't look yet. Someone screaming, yo, come here.
Nah, I'm looking like,
No,
yo.
what you?
I'm walking.
What you doing?
I'm gonna look and see who it is.
No, I'm definitely gonna
Amir
look.
took off.
You know,
Yo, they ran him down and tackled him, bro.
Who?
The cops, bro.
What? Amir?
Listen to what I'm trying to tell you. They ran him down. They took off. Why you running? Stay still. It's on 241st, bro.
That's wild,
You hear
crazy,
me?
bro.
241st tackled him.
yeah,
He got scarred and all that. Hold on.
Yeah, so it looks
That
get to
gotta
that
be a
off,
case.
but
Oh yeah.
he tackled him. Scars, roughed up. Well, what happened? What happened? What happened? They called Jennifer. You know what I'm saying? To the scene. I'm like, meet there. Boom. Oh, he looked like some. What?
You still doing that?
He's 15 years old, dog.
Fit the description?
What do you mean? Oh, he had sweats on, and he ran. Who not gonna run in that? But I'm just saying, the phone call could have been different.
That's facts.
If you shot him, you feel what I'm saying? Oh, we sorry. Nah, not sorry, bro. So, I don't know what the family's going through, but it could have happened the same way. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm
You know how
saying.
people say,
Some stories hit home, bro.
You know how I hear this all the time.
That's why I didn't want to touch on it.
You know how,
No, it's okay if you touch on it, E, because you didn't tell me that story.
I told no one.
So this
Why?
is like-
because you feel like her.
No, fuck that.
Y'all
At the
take
end of
it
the
to
day,
court, right?
hold on.
It's not about
Hold
coke,
on,
bro.
hold
The
on.
nigga is petrified of the police,
I
bro.
understand that. So they
It's
gotta
not
pay
about.
For
It's not
that.
about
So they gotta pay for that.
who, bro.
The city.
My son don't be the same, bro.
No, exactly.
So who gonna pay?
So he needs therapy for
He's
the,
paying
So
the rest.
he needs
You
therapy
see
for
what
the
I'm saying?
rest of his life.
That's why I don't bring it up.
And I'm not paying for it.
It's not about paying for it, bro.
No. You're not hearing what I'm saying.
The nigga don't go outside,
He's-
my nigga, like
okay.
that type shit.
He's gonna need. He's gonna need some type of healing to help him through that process.
Yo, but my whole
It
thing
shouldn't- it
is,
shouldn't
my,
come
my,
out the
my
parents'
yo, my
pocket.
thing is, let me tell you this. I don't have a detailed story like E, and it's not nowhere close to what his son went through. So shout out to Amir, and if you're listening, bro, like I hope that you take this like podcast that we speaking about. You should show him, E, and like when it comes to the officers, bro, you're not wrong, man. I want you to know that you're not wrong for doing what you did, because you running may have saved your life.
Absolutely.
You suffering that scar on your face may have been better than you catching a bullet or getting punched in the face to death.
Yo, that's why I ask y'all what y'all do, because I teach them.
I'm running.
Go, nigga.
And I'm running, you know why? Because my son is 8 years old and he's scared of the cops. Why?
But it's crazy you said that.
Why he's
Hold on.
scared of cops?
You know what's crazy? Legend want to be a cop. That's crazy.
Because he want to
Maybe he
change
wanna
the world.
affect change.
Yo, that's crazy. You said that.
I want to be a cop. Yo, Bear, yo, bro.
Remember that.
Let me tell you something. I paid for this police officer exam about 4 times. And I asked my friends, yo, bro, what's y'all thoughts on me being a cop?
Who you asked?
All right. So.
Wait, who asked?
I
Ask the
forgot who
group.
you asked.
Ask
But-
the group.
But
Bear called me a pig.
But hold on. See,
100%.
Now my thought process might.
I want to throw that out there.
From then till now.
Because what I told you, Bear,
You say you basically want to affect change.
I'm going to disrupt the whole locker room.
But you won't make it, bro.
And
They
Bear
gon-
said, I
No,
will not make it,
no,
bro.
They gonna kill you.
I don't think
He
you-
told me that.
I
Bill
don't
told me
think
that.
you
Kill
will
you.
make it.
They gonna kill you.
Change. People don't want to change. You know how hard change is? People don't want to change. Whether it's an individual.
But Bear, what was my mindset going into the police officer,
No, I
though?
know what your mindset was.
I thought about that. At least my whole point is I thought about it, and then I said my family is more important, bro. I'd rather be here for my family for 10 years
Black
than to be a
man-
cop for
the
2 years.
Black man is the most unappreciated thing walking planet Earth. I know I hear people say that about black women. Yeah, they get some of that as well. but
They
the
have
black
no idea
man
what it is to be a man, bro.
at all.
And that's why I tell them that. Like, I had arguments many a times. You can't teach
They
them how
don't.
to
They
be a
don't
man,
understand how it is
No.
at Albany's
Huh?
Yeah,
Like I said, Jennifer, like, she used to tell him, you don't know what it's like to be a man.
at
yeah.
all.
You don't know what it's like to be a man.
At all.
Because he can respect you, but he don't gotta respect you in the street. It's a different type of
That's
respect, man.
facts.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I swear to God. And it goes back to meeting everybody, right?
I see you in an hour. Can you go upstairs?
It goes back to us meeting each other, right? At different times in our life. You know what I'm saying? When you say how you met, how you
Niggas like, I see you in an hour. And they're like, wait, an hour is long?
you know how long and then you ain't got the nerve. The nerve said,
He said, oh, wait.
no, legend said that's 60 minutes. Fuck you talking to the wrong nigga, bro. You better be careful talking to that nigga. That nigga different, bro. You know what I mean? That nigga know everything.
They're
He
like
got
60
everything
minutes.
out.
Man, that's a lot of minutes.
Bro, I got the camera in the crib, right? I be watching the nigga on camera. He be punking the man, dog. Like, go in the room. Like, he's like legend crazy.
You know what's crazy
They'll
though?
probably be letting rock like,
There's
nigga,
no
yeah,
way
whatever.
You can move to to where your kids gonna be able to
Safe.
escape this shit.
Yeah, safe.
They ain't gonna be
It's
safe.
the color of your
People
skin,
say,
bro.
I want to move out of New York. I want to
And
move
I'm
out of
happy
this
you
place.
brought this out here,
This shit happening
right?
everywhere.
That's a fact.
On Black History Month,
Bro, you
bro.
just touched the water.
You know what I mean? I put you on the cover. Shut the fuck up, nigga.
Go ahead.
Black History Month, right? And then you go back to most influence, right? Everybody we name is black, dog. We arguing about each other, bro. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
crazy.
You think about
That's
what's
a
going
bar
on,
though,
bro.
E.
Think about what's
We
going
arguing
on.
about each other though.
Who cares who's the best?
I'm
in the
labeling
game?
this podcast. We arguing about each other.
Like,
We
who
really
better,
arguing about
LeBron,
each other.
Kobe,
All right, so hold on. Here's another question. Do you feel like enough people stepping up?
No.
No, absolutely
No.
not. I'm not gonna lie,
No.
bro. LeBron
No.
is giving me coon vibes, bro.
Big time.
I need to. Oh,
We
you-
talking basketball?
No.
Greatest. Cool.
Oh
I'm-
my
I'm-
God!
I'm
I'm
with
happy
you.
that we on the same
I'm with you.
page, bro.
I'm with you.
But
I don't think it's
realistically,
a cool.
No,
Yeah, he's
no,
cool. He's cool.
nah, bro.
Right.
Political correct.
All right, now listen to this.
Hold
When you
on.
Think about it, right? They all giving us cool vibes.
Who? Oh, who? Oh,
We say all.
Kyrie Irving's not a coon, bro.
No, listen to me.
Colin Kaepernick's not a
Listen to what I'm
coon.
saying.
Nope.
Not them type people. I'm saying like most of the black people that's billionaires nowadays. If
We
you
only
think
got
about it,
two.
We have more.
But
than
it goes
two.
back to what I was saying,
We
though.
have. Listen,
But-
we have so many. I mean, cut you off. We have.
No, you got
We
it.
have black billionaires from Jay-Z. We had from Kanye. We had Rihanna. We had.
Diddy knocking on the door.
Yeah, Diddy. You got LeBron knocking on the door. You got everybody.
Steph Curry knocked on the door too this year.
LeBron's a billionaire.
You have all people that's knocking on the door, right? You got Dr. Dre. You got it's me.
Dr. Dre
Why-
ain't nowhere near a
Why
billion.
is this, right? Now tell me why is
There's no way Dr. Dre is a billionaire,
why
bro.
is
Almost.
this
Up
is-
there.
Tell me why is
He-
this?
no.
Why is it we don't have?
I'm gonna disagree
Black
with
Wall
that.
Street again?
That's a hard disagree
You know why?
because they coons.
80% of them niggas is faggots.
Anybody that's a united front like that and black, they're only gonna let you get so far.
And to top that is,
That's why they created
is-
Black Wall Street.
no, and to be honest,
They gonna treat that shit like the black.
and to be honest, it goes back to what you were saying about championships and rings and money, bro. You don't like it, but it's money, bro. Once I get to a certain area, you don't look at the color of your skin no more, bro. I can do whatever I want to do.
Yo,
you
do
know
you-
what I'm
all
saying?
you thinking about your words affecting your money or money to come.
Prime example. And that's why I like we tapped on it. Kyrie lost a lot, bro. But
And he
stayed
stood on it.
tall, bro. He stood tall,
Nigga
bro.
stood on there and he said, "Yo,
And-
Nets, I need a 20 million contract."
Yeah.
No. All right, I need a trade
Trade me. But I'm gonna tell you what they're gonna do to that.
because I need my 100 million that I made on
But
these
I'm gonna tell
niggas
you
back.
What they gonna do to him?
I need that back.
And he don't understand. Like, he's one of the most skillful players I ever saw in my life, bro. But they're not gonna trade him, and he's not gonna play. He gonna sit, bro, for the rest of this year. Yeah. He gonna sit.
Yeah, and then Dallas
This
gonna
is
say,
not the
"Come
first
over
time
here."
Somebody,
gonna
somebody said trade me. Like this is
Nah, but
regular
it's
NBA
different
shit.
though. Think about Kyrie. He been getting what he wants since day one, bro. He won everything.
only been
He
getting-
beat
Hold
COVID.
on.
He beat all that.
Hold on, listen.
I'm not playing. I'm not
He
doing this. I'm not
only-
getting vaccinated.
But he's only listen. He's only getting what they negotiated in the collective bargaining. If this shit is not talked about and agreed upon on both
No,
sides,
but-
he wouldn't be able to do it.
No, but the COVID shot was agreed upon. You had to do it. I'm not doing it.
But
They bent the rule. All right,
you
he
see,
can't play at home. He can play everywhere else.
what I'm just noticing now is how we talked about Tyree Nichols, and we end up talking about some more black stuff.
Because it all ties into it.
And no, and that's my segue.
ties into
It's
it, bro.
it's crazy how us black people mean so much to each other, bro.
And I did that because
We mean so much to
you
each
don't
other.
know what their family's going through, bro. I don't want to stay on that topic. You know what I mean? They lost somebody. Like, everybody got something to say about it, right? I don't need to hear from them, though. Like, what that call was like. Like, I know what the call for me was like. You know what I mean? When PB got killed, that call was different, you know? And I'm talking, I got a call, right? And I dissected twice. And you know what I'm talking about. Yo, they found PB's cell phone on the scene. First thing, yo, PB body somebody, yo, that's it. Remember? But they're not. He was on the scene. Yo, I swear it changed just that quick, bro. It went from you not glorifying what he did, but you thinking, damn, he bodied something. To the point where
Nigga was
he was
nigga
got
still
bodied.
talk.
You see what I'm trying to say? Just that quick.
So let me ask you this: do we go into the conversation of black men need to take care of each other first?
Absolutely.
Bro,
Does that fit into this conversation.
Absolutely.
Wow.
But
Because people would say that.
No, but I feel like
Black men don't have respect for each other. They out here killing each other.
but
all that type of shit.
fuck that, man. It goes all the way into the liquor store. Like I literally went into a liquor store and I bought LeBron James
say
liquor.
the name, because he's fire.
I bought LeBron James liquor.
The name
From
of
the liquor store.
I went to TJ Wine and Spirits in Stratford,
Discount
Connecticut.
liquor store.
TJ's Discount Wine and Spirit.
Yes. Yes. Give
If
him,
so-
give him,
You know
you
what?
know what I mean?
You right.
Big time. That's
Because
big
he
time. That's big time. He called you back.
shout out to TJ's Liquor Wine and Spirits. He definitely gave us some free. He definitely gave us some liquor we paid for, and then he gave us some free mixers. So I want to give a shout out. If you are in Stratford,
You're not getting in the hood, man.
please go to TJ's Wine and Spirits.
And
This
us,
goes back to support who supports you.
And that's a fact because I feel like being that LeBron James had a liquor, I'm like, you know what? I'm going to try his liquor. And I'm also going to show his label when we have the podcast. But I don't know how it works here, so I'm not going to show it. But I want him to know that we do have his liquor if he ever listens to this podcast. And I'm supporting him. So if he decided to support us,
but we support all black people, bro. Like,
if he decide not to support us, it don't matter.
Support when we find out black
You feel me?
Yeah.
We better not go get it.
But this is what we doing.
Building B&B.
But then they go spend their money
B&B, man.
on white on the white.
But at the end of the
That's a
day,
whole other conversation.
this is an all positive
Nah,
podcast.
it ties into it, bro. Like, this is dope.
Black men
This is
building.
dope. Sometimes you gotta. I know we came for a topic, but real podcast. If you real, you gonna leave a topic to understand what you're going through, bro.
Nah, but
You
we
know what I'm
was
saying?
we definitely stayed on
Nah,
topic.
we did. This
but
one, yeah.
Conversations
Shit fire,
in the
bro.
cave.
Shit fire, bro.
Shout out to Combos in the Cave. Ice,
Shout
where
out.
we at?
Combos in the cave.
Shout out.
Where we at, Ice?
Like, follow,
Comment, subscribe.
subscribe, like. You know,
All right then.
Combos in the cave.
Fuck is you talking
Already,
about?
nigga.
So,
We coming too. You know that.
like I said,
Pause, but yeah,
like
No
I
balls,
said,
nigga. We coming, nigga.
what he said.
what we doing?
We coming. Alright? 4 E, nigga. Let's go.
So,
Shout out to that, nigga. Shout out to Combs in the cave.
that's
man.
a fact, bro.
What y'all talking
What you
about,
want?
man? I mean,
Talk your shit, E.
shout out to Combs in the cave. Y'all niggas better like, man. Join in, man. Tune in, nigga. What we doing, man?
Subscribe.
Keep talking.
It's hood shit,
Yo,
man.
Mal.
Brother shit, man.
Have my contract ready.
Yo, niggas,
I need my 25%.
niggas talking about money. Yo.
Yeah. We already know who we gotta edit. We can't post that nigga at all.
Yo, Joe Buttons, if you reading this, it's too late.
Nah, but yo, real talk, man. Like, you know, I got a question for the homie right here, right? Because a lot of us can't answer this, but he could, man.
I got another hour and 45 I
I
can
got
put
one
on.
more, man, for the homie. How they treat you inside that thing, man? Because we don't know, bro. Like, we could talk all day about all other shit, bro. I heard too many. I'm talking about how they teach you in there, like a piece of nothing. Like, talk to me, man.
Police?
I don't give a fuck, bro.
Police
Talk
is-
food.
Well,
Is it cold? Is it what,
It
nigga?
ain't
Like,
nothing. It ain't nothing. Listen, that shit ain't nothing about that joint is nothing to glorify. It's like jealous. Like, and the sad thing about it is, whether you want to believe it or not, well, you can say Rikers Island's a tad bit different. Once you get off Rikers Island, you gotta be who you are.
Yeah, I heard that. I heard that.
Hold on, Copeland.
I
I
heard
can
that.
cut you off, but I want to go a little further than that. Because I want to know how you felt when they came and picked you up. When they got you. And you knew you was going to go sit down for a little while. What the fuck was going through your head?
My honest opinion, when I first got caught, when they first grabbed me and I got caught, that shit felt better than everything in this world. I felt mad relieved.
Too much work.
Yo,
Hit that,
bro.
hit that. That's crazy.
Nah,
That's
bro.
crazy.
You heard what he
I was-
said.
That's some shit
I was
Mike
about to
Tyson,
ask you.
Mike,
I was about to
Mike
ask you that.
Tyson said.
Yo, that's ill. You know why you said that? Because I was gonna ask you, was it because you was tired of running, or you was tired of like?
Oh, you tired of hearing
He
it.
knew it was coming. And
It
he
was
just
like,
had,
the running is like, it was crazy. It's like, for that shit to be on your mental, like when that joint is on your mental like that hard, it started taking over you a little bit somewhat.
Facts,
You know what I'm saying? Because now when you going places, you gotta be mindful. Nobody know what's going on with you, but you mindful of yourself. You walking around like this, looking around. You
Facts.
don't even know why you looking around. That's
Facts.
somebody take like, hey, check it first. Let me tell you right, because the case is over now. Check it.
Bro, that
Go to the
chain
run,
though.
boom,
this shit
bam,
crazy.
That case, I went on
So
the
the
run.
chain too,
When I
bro.
went on the run, like boom.
Cameras
I
see
went on
that
the run.
shit.
When I went on the run, I ended up going down south. I went down south. I was walking, like say I was going to get something to eat. I see the cops drive by, I be looking.
Mm-hmm.
It felt like they know what I did, like they know I'm out here for some, they on the run or something like that. But the weird stuff is, this is a minute ago too. I was out there when I was talking to this little shorty out there. Like I'm hollering at this girl out there. She figured out what was going on with me without me telling her. Like of the way I'm moving, how I'm looking around. Like I was fake, like paranoid. I felt like it was coming. So, but that case was so weird. That shit was weird.
Shout out to a nigga that you can tap into later, bro. Like a lot of niggas don't make it home.
That's a
A lot of
fact.
niggas-
Like the
a lot of
afterlife.
niggas Snitch, a lot of niggas.
Hold on, I
Shout
got
out to a
another
real
question.
nigga. Hold
Yo,
on.
I call it the afterlife, bro, because like when you able like this is what I mean by legal legends. So that's why I'm never gonna give it up. I thought about actually.
That name too.
Yo, I thought about actually giving it up and doing the convos in the cave thing, but the legal legends meant so much to me. Like, and this is a prime example because even like being legal legend, bro, you figured it out legally, bro.
Hold on, I got
But we
another
all
question.
did though. You know that?
And that's what I'm saying. We did it.
Because hold on, man, I'm gonna cut you off, right? Real quick, back to Ice. Is when did you realize?
But
when-
if he
hold on,
let him
watch
get
this,
that.
watch
Get
this.
this.
When did you realize he was going too hard, bro? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like when you knew that, because growing up on 174th, because I've been everywhere. Growing up on 174th, I realized you got real, you got bullshit, you got fake, you got. But I felt like Brian, like, so, like, every time I met a nigga, it was like, you heard a story first about that nigga. You know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
So, when I said, oh, that's Poe? Oh, shit. I'm starting to pick pictures
Yeah.
to everything.
Oh, I know
You
who
what I'm
Poe
saying?
is now.
Right. So, it's like, I kept going down Rambo, R.I.P., the realest nigga I ever met in my life, you heard? But it just, now I go back to, damn, I ran with this nigga, dog. You know what
Facts.
I mean? We had conversations, and you know Ice, like I know Ice. He gonna take over the world type shit. That's his motto, nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Yo,
But,
bro, we had titles when we was in the crib, bro.
nigga, I remember they used to tell us.
Like,
they
what we
used to
gonna be
tell us
when we grow
Smokey
up?
and Craig. Remember that shit? Like, the nigga, we run around beating up everybody type shit. You know what I'm saying? But I want to know when you knew the game or whatever you was doing, you was putting too much into, bro. Like, you ain't getting it back. You know what I'm saying? Like, for real.
It wasn't. I'm gonna be real with you. It wasn't even a thing about me putting too much into it. Like it was more or less like you gotta understand something. It was more or less like you ever had like a out of body experience?
Facts all the time.
Like, and I'm just being a buck with you. It's like coming up, and when we was young coming up, I seen everybody. I seen our crew. I'm outside looking at our crew. If I don't stand up and be realistic with myself, if I know who the fuck I'm in, who
Yo,
I
I-
am, you know what I'm saying, real fast.
Yo, hold on.
It's gonna get real. For
But
me.
Ice, wait. You gotta stop giving Ice drinks because them shit's just piling up over there. Nigga, do not drink. Nigga, nigga, do not drink, bro. That shit gonna be 5 cups
I
over
don't
there.
even drink like that no more, bro.
you know-
I buy bottles if they just.
But this is why I'm looking at y'all niggas like, yo, bro, is it me and E that's getting lit over here?
Pause. It's crazy. Yo, but the reason. No, the reason why I asked this niggas, right, is because we all ran, right? I'm gonna be real with y'all niggas, right? And it's the real shit. I ain't gonna bring it up. I'll bring it up. I hit that nigga type. I hit that nigga lane, bro, right?
You what?
I hit that nigga lane, like lane.
Uh-oh.
Like, you know, we all got lanes, right?
Yeah.
Like, me and that nigga, bro, no lie, we was hustling weed for a minute, bro. I'm lying, stop me, I'm lying. We was going, yo, we was going to Lambert on bikes. Right? But, yo, you know how one nigga told me off camera a number? I ain't gonna bring it up.
He told me the same number back then about the weed, right? So when we get the flip, I'm like, this ain't what the nigga telling me. Huh? What's the Buddington when we went to the MBZ and them niggas, you know what I mean? We used to come from MBZ and them, you know what I mean? You know what I'm talking about. You know what I mean? MB.
Shit wasn't adding up.
So that's why I say, yo, huh?
The numbers wasn't numbering.
You take that, right? You take that? You take that, right? I like it. You take that, and I'm gone. You know what I mean?
It's over.
I'm over. That's not working, you know what I mean? But I saw it in my nigga eyes. Like, his hunger, his passion, bro. Like, he a different nigga, bro. Like, he was almost like, this nigga gonna see my dream, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? But that's my man, so he ain't gonna come at me like that. But I'm like, man, I tried, man.
Shout out to the weed sellers. We all work now. So,
Right.
yeah, shit, them days is over.
Cause I heard Wallow. I heard Wallow speaking.
Yeah.
And he said he was in jail getting his mind right. Like he was in jail focusing on what the fuck he was gonna do when he got out.
Facts.
Nah, but Wallow.
He had a plan. So I just want to know if that's true. Can you go to jail and get your mind right?
Yo, you go to jail, get your I got a bag, I got a net bag, right? But I'm
Yo,
telling
Bear,
you,
I feel like Bear gave away like maybe like 3 podcasts just now, bro.
Let me tell you,
Yo, no, you're going nuts over there, bro.
let me tell you what's so
We
real,
talk,
right?
man, we talk real shit.
I'm gonna tell you what's the illest thing in this world, right? And this one thing is nigga go to jail and come home ain't gonna never tell you. What's the illest thing in this world?
That's why I asked.
When I came
need
home, boom, right, I had a net bag. And this net bag had everything I wanted to do. I wrote a plan for the barbershop, how I was gonna do this barbershop, how much it's gonna cost me. I added $10,000, how many chairs I was gonna get, how many times I was gonna rent the chairs out, who I was gonna rent the chairs out, how I was gonna rent the chairs out, how much I was gonna charge the people and everything, right? I got home, started ripping and running. The world.
Yeah. Fucks up your plans. You ain't focused.
I'll be real with you though, bro.
Boy,
And you know I had a conversation with you. Slow down, nigga. Let's do it like this. You know that.
the world, and just had you going crazy.
That nigga was
But-
I never seen a nigga had a run like that in my life,
But we
bro.
all know this run was a tad bit different from the last one, you know what I'm saying? But, like, coming home, that joint's just like, hey,
You know what I respect about you though, since we talking about that topic, bro? Because most niggas come home not planning to stay home.
Ice wasn't going
I
back.
ain't no
If that-
jail,
if
you
that
know,
make-
we all know.
No, but I'm saying.
I ain't going back.
No, but I'm saying if that makes sense though, bro, because you know some niggas get too accustomed to it, and I felt like when you came, you had a plan. I'm never going back, bro. Like I'm gonna do what I gotta do, man.
Y'all niggas can have that.
We gotta look
That
at
ain't
it.
even what I'm
We gotta-
mad at.
Listen, we gotta look at it from this standpoint, right? Y'all not looking at it, you gotta look at it from this standpoint. Look at it like this.
Mm-hmm.
Let's say about someone else who you looking at from another point of view they didn't know.
Right.
Look at it from this standpoint, right? No doubt I went to
Oh, it's
jail
too much.
for
Yeah,
doing
that's
what
good,
I do,
bro.
right? Went to jail for doing what I do. Let's not forget, I also had the best of both worlds. Niggas working too. I know the working life.
No.
What's the line?
This is why I say that. This is why I say to say that. So I know that life. I know the beneficial things of life. I know that you gotta slow down.
No,
in the sense you gotta
but I'm
do
not
certain
talking about
things.
that though. You know, I'm talking about mentality. You
Yeah, that's the mentality of-
like no. But listen to me. If something get Ricky right now, you still gonna do what
Yes.
you do, but your plan ain't get caught. You know what I'm saying? Some niggas don't give a fuck, bro. Like you never had that mentality of once your feet hit the bottom, like the ground, you off and running, bro. You gonna make it happen, bro.
You
You
not
know what I'm
playing
saying? And that's why I respect. Some niggas go to jail, come home, be like, I'll go back tomorrow, nigga. Like,
It's whatever.
nah, it's not, bro. If you really did a bid and you understand you don't want to be there, you're not going back unless like me and Bear talk about coming.
Nobody wanna
You
be
fuck with
there.
my
JB.
kids or something, bro. I go back. I don't care. It's a difference. You know what I'm saying?
Nobody wanna be there, man. You go there, man. You wanna wake up. You gotta wake up in the middle of the night. Somebody gotta tell you to use the bathroom.
Tell you what you got.
Ice told me a story, and it resonated with me. It didn't really. I'm not gonna use that term resonated because I've been locked up for about 3 hours. Niggas called Melinda and I got right up out of there. Niggas like, yo, who you know?
Shout out to Melinda.
Yeah, shout out to Mel. I
use her name
always
a lot.
give her credit because she got me out of 2 joints. And but Ice, damn, I forgot. I lost my train of thought just now. Fuck. What we was talking about, Ice?
He said, you got some insight or something I need to stay there.
No, you said something last time we was on the last podcast, bro. That's
For
some
me,
bullshit.
For,
Something
for me is I like to talk to people, right?
I just
Who
lost
got an answer for me because we all got the questions, but we don't have the answer. Like somebody dying on their bed, I don't know what you're going through. I can't get a chance to talk.
Yo, E, what you
I
was
think
saying?
that we always
Some
to
nigga
put
get shot.
ourselves in someone else's shoes and what they go through. It's
You
the
can't
only
handle it,
real
though.
way to understand it.
No,
Nigga,
I got it. I got what I'm saying.
Again,
Got it.
Let him go.
So it's crazy because Ice told me like when he was down, nigga had a dream that he was free, bro. In the penal system,
I'm pretty
bro.
sure a lot of them niggas.
But his dream, bro, like if you know a dream, niggas have wet dreams, niggas have all type of dreams. Niggas have dreams we fell off the roof.
Right.
Bro, if you know dreams, them shits feel so fucking real, bro. And when you finally wake up, it's like
I'm saying this shit.
Ice had a dream he was outside, bro.
Woke up in jail. That shit hurt.
Do you know how that feels, bro?
I know it did.
Bro, come on now.
That's tough, bro.
I had a
That's
live
tough, bro.
dream, dog. I was on the way to the store, dog. I was on the way to the store.
Nigga like, yes,
I
I'm
was
free.
I'm free, dog.
Nigga felt that moment in his
You
dream.
felt that moment. That moment felt like
I'm
that's-
free.
You ever heard the saying, niggas say they can take your body, but they can't take your mind?
Yeah.
That's the true definition of
That's
it.
right.
Facts.
Because
Never could take it.
when I was
Give
sleeping,
him that. That's it.
I wasn't
That's it
there.
right there. That's it. That's fire. Bro.
Shout
That's
shout
the true definition of that.
But
shout out to Ice though.
I'm happy you touched on that. It's like us though, right? Because when you incarcerated, we become incarcerated.
That's a fact, bro.
The family go with
You
you.
become because
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. E, nah, hold on. I want to give you your flowers, bro. What's the name of your?
give mine now, bro.
Okay, I'm gonna do that. When it come to niggas being locked up and our peers like not being here and our friends and our family, I feel like
Yeah, when it comes to first or something, bro.
no, I feel like E was the gatekeeper of that. He kept the lines of communication strong. Whether you was a day one or you was a regular friend on 174th Street, bro, he kept that line of communication like, yo, I just spoke to him. I just spoke to Ice. And E used to come in the hole like, yo, it's Ice on the phone. Yo, Ice, what up, nigga? Yo, yeah, what up? Yo, bro, I'm not gonna lie, bro. I gotta give him his flowers for that.
No.
Because the reason why I say it because in my mind I felt like I didn't have time to speak to niggas while they in jail, bro. And
It's fucked up, but
that's a fucked up way of thinking, bro.
But let me help you out though, right? When I say we all incarcerated, it's because you with a nigga so much, right? That shit hurt me when he got locked up. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, I can't do nothing for this nigga, dog. You know what I'm saying?
but send them money.
Huh? No,
won't
I
see
mean,
him.
keep it a buck. Let me keep it a buck, right? So I'm like, dog used to call me, yo, I got 20, I got 30. At that position, I couldn't do what
Right,
I should have done. You feel me?
right.
You know what I mean? So
Absolutely,
Looking back,
bro.
I feel like you could have did more.
I should have did, not could have. I should have
Shoulda.
done more, but
Absolutely.
it was more so like, what I supposed to do? I never been in a situation in my life. Like my pops been locked up my whole
You
life.
gotta understand something, right? Even when you sit there and say that, right? You gotta understand this. We're no longer in the real world. So understand that when you sit there and say to people that you could do more, 20 is a lot.
But let me help you out. Hold on. Let me help you out. 'Cause
Commissary
hold on.
is like
Time
50.
out. But hold on. Time out. You
What
missed
you-
your-
hold on, wait.
You
I'm
missed my
confused.
point though. You missed my point. I never did for anybody in jail. So I'm thinking, watching these movies, nigga, you gotta send that 100, 2, 3 every. You know what I'm saying? You just clarify what you trying to tell me. It could have been 20, 30. I'm winning. You know what I'm saying? But you talk to a nigga who never deal with anybody.
I ain't
in
gonna
his
lie.
life.
I send a nigga.
You sit with $20, you get a.
But I don't know that.
20 cash,
Right.
You get that 20. It's
Right.
like sleeping next to you don't
Right.
have nothing.
Right.
Yo,
No.
wait, hold on.
Right.
Hold on. E, hold on.
Facts.
E, I believe we was in 5G, right?
I know what you're talking about. Go.
And E came in and said, yo, y'all got anything for Ice? And I gave a nigga $15, bro. And he got $10 and $5 from whoever it was. But my whole point is, when he was doing that, I wasn't like recognizing what was happening. Yeah, I'm like, I just gave him the 15 because Ice is the day one and he's locked up. He
Listen to this,
need.
though. I've been a leader my whole life, right? So I'm trying to lead something I know nothing about.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? It makes sense.
yeah.
So
That
I'm just trying to get crumbs. I don't know what this
no,
is
but
about.
no, but it's
I
true.
don't know.
But E,
I don't
instead of E going broke trying to satisfy Ice, he said, "I'm gonna go to his day ones and let's see if we can make more for him together." That was his plan. I didn't see that. I felt personally, we are day ones, but you get locked up, nigga. You gotta wear that until you come home.
But and when you bring that up, I would never did it because I'm aware of it.
Yeah,
I ain't never say you didn't have nothing for me.
that's a fact. That's a fact.
I'm aware of it.
That's a fact.
So like whatever it is, what it is, dog. This is what I got. It is
So-
what it is. You know what I'm saying?
So I say that to say like him doing that, and also supporting my brother, our brother. It was just like he was ahead of his time, bro.
Yeah.
And
I
I,
didn't
and,
even know what he was doing.
bro,
at that
he,
time.
bro, but
didn't, bro.
he didn't know
I
what he was
just
doing.
tried something,
But he
bro.
did know that this is Ice on the phone.
Yeah.
I thought that Ice gotta wear that shit until he come home. I'm
Hold
here.
on, man.
You feel you see the difference?
Right.
You see the difference? What I'm saying?
I agree.
Like I was thinking like,
All I'm thinking is,
hold on. I was thinking like, I love Ice. I love you. I love you. I love all my niggas.
He emotional.
But no, you get
real
you
talk.
no.
Nah,
Listen to what
I
I'm
was saying
saying.
to fuck with Mel, 'cause he always say I
real
say
talk,
that.
bro.
No, but
something needs to be said, bro.
no,
Real
but
talk.
but it's like when you get caught, nigga, deal with that, and I see you on the outside. I ain't get caught yet. You feel me, Ice?
No doubt.
That was on some Bryant Avenue, like
That's
my
something
man
you
Ice
know-
not.
That's something you know what you doing to end up getting you caught. Now you gotta wear it.
Now you got- yeah.
You also knew like when I was in there. I had them times I was doing that like I'm disconnected from the world. I'm not even calling. I wouldn't even
real
call
nigga
no
shit.
more.
Real nigga shit.
I stopped calling for a second.
Real
You know,
nigga
I'm
shit.
disconnected from the work. I was feeling, it was the point where I was feeling like the world is messing with my bed. I'm so worried about what's going on out here.
Yeah, I
What's
don't
up?
wanna-
What y'all doing? Ooh,
That's
back
the
and
shit
wait
I'm
to get
talking
home.
about. What
Now
Wallow
back to
saying,
the
get
cell.
your mind
Yo,
right.
damn, son. It's hot outside. Summertime, it going crazy.
But how you was feeling though,
Did you ever
Ice?
think, like, did you ever
Like,
think?
yo, like,
No, but did you feel like we didn't?
I was about to say, did you ever think niggas left you in there or type shit?
Honestly.
I didn't know. I spoke to niggas. I speak to niggas consistently.
Right.
So it was never a time where I really felt like niggas left me somewhere. Cause I'm a real nigga, you know what I'm saying? And I'm a nigga who own up to what I do. You know what I mean? So it ain't never a point where I could feel like somebody leaving me somewhere. I took it for myself. I wasn't there when I went and did that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
I took it for myself and did that shit. Like, I'm gonna do this shit right now. Take care of this shit.
Facts.
So when I initially went to go do what I did, I foreseen all this if it happened. I calculated this. I said to myself, this might happen. You know what? I'm going to jail for even.
Fuck.
Did
I
it?
calculated that.
You
I
did
said
it.
this
Hold
what
on.
it is.
He did it.
Fuck what we talking
Knowing
about?
what the consequences was gonna be,
Nah. I
and knowing
respect
he
it,
was
though.
gonna hold it
Yo,
down.
E,
Right.
I got a bar for y'all.
I got a bar for you. Watch this one.
It ain't better
I
than
had
my
a
bar.
situation that's way
Go
better,
ahead.
Way better. Knocked on the nigga door. He's on the deuce at the time. I don't know if you remember this shit. Let me get that, though. I got a problem. Let me get it. I ain't asked you to come with me and none of that. Let me get it. Right? You know, come on, man. Stop acting stupid, man. Get that bullshit, man. Where's that? Let me know. Nah, let me get it, man. You know what
I need it. I need it.
You know what I mean?
I need it now.
Come on, man. Nigga just choke me up. Nigga just violate
about?
me, bro.
We ain't doing
Remember that
that.
thing? Remember that thing? That nigga would not do it, though.
Let's talk about the motherfucking the transition though.
I wanna elaborate on the fact how we transitioned from did Ice feel a certain way that we wasn't
Nah, he
communicating.
just said
He
it.
didn't feel
He just
okay.
He said no, right? And you know how I know it's true? Ice did one of
You
the
back, man.
most
Ice, pick up-
honorable
Pick up where you
things
left off, Ice.
that somebody ever
Pick
could
up where
do
you
for
left
me
off, Ice.
in their entire life, bro.
Started?
Yeah,
And I know I haven't
Ice
been
said about
the person
where
I
he
was
was
supposed
at,
to be
and-
for him while he was in
I'm talking
jail.
about young. Oh, come on, bro.
Old.
Nah, I was just saying,
Ice,
pick up.
we
Oh,
went through our childhood
rolling,
is
man.
solidified, bro. Niggas is locked
You
in
saying
like
how
this.
You ain't feel like niggas left you. You was doing what you do. Blah blah blah.
Yeah, he's right.
You know. If not, let's just keep it real. No. Stop that. I need all that, yeah. Cause I want to hear the do in the toilet. Bear, I got something for you, Bear. Nah, I got something for Bear since we just freestyling.
Freestyle.
Yeah, Mel gonna edit it anyway. Bear, what changed you from the Bear we knew, man? Like,
Yo, these chips. Yo.
you know?
You're a funny nigga.
Nah, I just want to know, bro. Like, what changed you, bro?
What we
What
talking
beer?
about?
What beer you knew?
Disrespectful. Everybody's a bitch, hoe, slut, this, that, tramp, bad. Now he's a family man, bro, and I respect it. I just want to know what got you there. That's what I want.
Yeah, you drinking that bamboo?
I don't know, man. Growth, I guess. When you get older, you learn.
You gotta expound, bro.
No, I'm gonna expound.
I'm not.
You gotta
I'm.
relax.
I do not like your answer.
I'm gonna expound.
Yo, shout out to those chips. Yo, what the
How
name
long?
of
How
those
long ago would you say that was?
You say so?
Let's see those.
How old is, not Paris, how old is the one after Paris Preston?
Person is 10.
All right, I'm going to say 10 years. Then.
10 years.
10 years, I'm going to say.
You got it.
Let me know about 10.
So
Because I
my
know.
lady, my lady was around.
Okay.
Even when I was saying all of that shit, she never liked it.
No, but I'm saying, what made you say, you know what? Because,
She made me.
okay. Elaborate more about it. What you mean
I
she
was-
made you? Yeah.
She helped me in that process.
Okay, so she helped you grow.
Absolutely. 100%.
Respect. Shout out to the wife. Shout out.
She definitely helped me.
Shout out to the wife.
Bro, yo?
man.
This is fire.
Shout out
She
to the
definitely
wife,
helped
man.
me in that process. It took a while though.
Mm-hmm.
It took a while.
I agree.
It took a while. She went through a lot of shit with me. I ain't even gonna hold you.
Okay.
She went through a lot of. Well, I put her through a lot of shit. Let me say that.
Right.
Myself, I gotta take accountability.
It's another podcast. Yeah, niggas giving away too much content.
Yeah, we
Nigga,
freestyling,
this is
bro.
the content.
It's
What you
freestyling,
talking
bro.
about?
What we doing, bro?
All this getting
It's
posted.
random. It's random. I got one for you too, nigga.
All this getting posted. All of it.
But I like questions, man. I need answers, man.
Yo, Ice. You want me friends talking about Ice?
Yeah, waiting for you to get back. You just got back. I was trying to freestyle in between.
Right.
My man gave me a tap and I wanted to know what happened.
Right.
All right, so
We can do that freestyle shit. every
what
now and
we was talking about with Ice?
then. I forgot.
They feel like we left him in there type shit.
Yeah.
And then you was on topic of what you was talking about, you as a you and him.
Yeah, facts. So
Some shit. Yeah.
so I know me as a man, bro. I feel like I haven't been there for Ice, right? As far as like his sentence, right?
Right.
But Erwin used to always come and remind me, basically. Oh, my battery died. It's crazy. No more. So he used to always come and remind me, I just spoke to Ice. Occasionally throughout our day. Yo, I spoke to Ice earlier.
That's how I used to hear about it too.
Yeah, nigga be like, yo, I spoke to Ice earlier. That's how.
And Mikey.
That's a fact. And that's how he used to come at us. And I didn't notice how, like, to me, Ice solidified that whole, it all come full circle, that whole day one. No new friends, no new friends, no.
Talk about it.
Ice solidified that for me. And I'm going to tell you why, because,
That's even more crazy when you done.
I'm going to tell you why, because when he got married, right,
That's part of the transition right there.
I asked a nigga like, yo, what we doing? Nigga like, no, I didn't even ask him. The nigga just, I never spoke to Ice about his wedding. Not one time, bro.
Once. I could
I-
say it, not once.
Not one time I said, yo, Mel, I want you to be in my wedding. I kept hearing from other people. Yeah, Ice want us in his wedding.
Damn, I don't even know how I felt.
It's
You
crazy.
no, I'm gonna tell you why. I'm gonna tell you why. It comes full circle, bro. When I say no new friends, bro, in Ice mind, he knew what I was thinking, bro.
He had it planned already, bro.
He knew when I get married, bro, there's no new friends. There's the niggas who I met in the sandbox, bro. And I heard from everybody else except for Ice, like, yo, you in the wedding. You in the wedding. You in the wedding. When everybody told me I was in the wedding, that's when I saw Ice, like, yeah, nigga, you are in the wedding, nigga.
Nigga never told me that.
He didn't have to tell me. That's the whole thing is.
No, I'm just piggybacking what you said, right? Hey, yo, I need you here. He just told me where I had
Right.
to be.
Yeah, bro.
But he
That's
never
nigga shit.
told me.
That's nigga
nothing.
shit.
Nigga never text me like, yo, Mel, I want you to be in my wedding.
Yeah, it was never.
Oh, yeah.
It was never.
Nigga had a plan like, yo, when I get married,
You had to figure it out.
I'm going back to the Bryant Avenue.
No, Mel. What I'm saying is, he just was saying, yo, I need your hair.
Yo, my first
He ain't
vac-
never really come out and
Check
say,
this out.
yo,
Watch
y'all
this.
niggas is my groomsmen.
Yo, my first vacation from work wasn't even vacation, bro. But I was with y'all for that whole weekend
It's a
in the
fact.
hotel. It was right in the Bronx, though. Oh, Westchester. But I was gone, bro.
I ain't gonna
It
lie.
was a movie though.
Niggas try to walk over my boy. I said, whoa, wait. Niggas try to control like the narrative, like what you know how you ever been married? All right. No, I'm asking big because nigga like nigga no.
Right there, nigga, that I was never married.
I'm asking.
What are you talking to?
I'm asking big because big like who, what, what happened? I'm like,
Shot.
I don't think niggas know how the marriage shit goes.
I don't.
So when Ice got married, I was already married,
Me too.
right? You too.
Me too.
So now Ice,
Yeah, I'm the only nigga here now.
nigga ain't speaking up, bro. Nigga just coasting like, yeah,
Gotta
yeah.
be there. It is what it is.
Yeah, he Ice like, yo, this is my lady shit. I'm just a participant. She can.
Basically, are though, in
No, you definitely are. But you not. Hold on, you definitely are. But when it comes to the niggas,
Shots of that, man.
yeah, we gonna take a shot. At that.
Take a shot of that, man.
I'm just here, nigga.
We here, man. Like, it is what it is, bro.
Taste that
You know what I mean?
bamboo.
Yo, let me get the bamboo. Yo, E, you got bamboo?
Nigga, 'cause it's not hard.
Let me get the bomb. Let me get the bomb bow. Let me get the bomb bow away. Banana away, banana.
Listen to some Weezy.
Yo,
I put on some.
it's
Oh, I
crazy.
can't remember.
It's crazy though.
Back to Convos in the Cave one more time. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe.
Tell them what they got to do again, Ice.
Like, comment, and subscribe.
Say no more,
No
nigga.
paper.
It don't. We not doing that.
I
And we
respect
come.
man. I fuck with him.
My
That's a shout out, man.
shout out to Math.
Yeah, that's not hating.
It don't cost you no paper unless you motherfucking hate it is the greatest slogan of all time.
Word.
And we coming.
Because it's facts, Math. If it do not cost you to hit boop.
Word. Hit the button.
You know how many niggas I subscribed to over the last 3 days?
And we coming for y'all niggas, man. Simple as that, bro.
In a respectful way. Respectfully, though.
Yo, give me some more of this bamboo. Why am I drinking this?
Told
Why
you.
am I drinking this tequila?
Told you it's
Told
fire.
y'all, nigga, that bamboo is
That shit
fire.
fire.
Go to.
That shit fire.
At least for
nigga.
some years now.
It's just sweet. It's cool. It's sweet.
Why am I drinking this
It got a
tequila?
sweet taste, bro. It got a sweet
Bro.
Smell
taste,
it
man.
first. Smell it.
Got a sweet taste, man.
Bro, why am I?
Back to the wedding topic,
I
right?
wasted my time.
The
I'm not done.
Wedding topic.
I'm not done.
Alright.
So, all right. So Ice.
Look at that, bro. That shit's fire. Ice, look at that.
No, that's fire. I'm happy I sipped
Shout
that
out to
tequila.
Beard, man. Shout out to Beard for this one.
I want to give.
Might have put me.
First of all, I want to give an honor to God. Him, he's ahead of my life, and through him, all things are possible. Well,
Sounded like Miss Doris.
now that we got that out the way, shout out to Bear. This bamboo is fire.
Bamboo is hitting.
That shit hitting, bro.
Bear, why we wasn't drinking this?
That shit good, bro.
Why we wasn't drinking this at 7 o'clock?
I've been drinking this. Nigga, this is my shit.
But you didn't. You didn't enforce it on us.
Nah, they ain't, nigga, so many other bottles in here.
Yo.
Fuck, nigga.
This shit
See how
crazy, bro.
life, man. Life is crazy though, bro.
But let me finish this shit. E.
Yeah, finish so I get off this shit.
So Ice, yeah. So Ice basically like when I noticed that when I first when I witnessed Ice and that whole day one shit when I say no new friends,
Oh, you brought it back.
yeah,
Let's go.
it comes full circle.
Everything.
The whole reason why I'm talking to you guys is because I'm trying to get y'all to visualize how it come back full circle at all times.
Facts.
Like and from the wedding, it reminded me like, yo, bro, I said he had to envision that it was gonna be his day ones, his no new friend niggas at the wedding. He haven't spoken to me for about out of 5 years. I spoke to Ice about 2 times, bro. But the nigga remembered me. And I want to say remember me because I want to act like I'm a stranger. Because when you say he remembered me, he's like, yo, this nigga was a no-show.
Because in that 5 years, he probably encountered a million other niggas.
A million other beer friends.
Respect.
A million other beer friends
Respect.
that he met along the way.
Respect. Respect.
It comes full circle. Am I lying?
Respect.
Am I lying, E?
Not at all.
It comes back full circle.
Not at all.
Beer said, yo, you meet friends and
Not at all.
Ice met a lot of these niggas and still said, yo, Mel, I want you to be in my wedding.
Sound well.
What are we talking about here, bro? So, on that type of time, bro, it was different to me. That shit made me realize that it really is no new friends. And when he came out to the Hove, bro, boy meets girl, girl meets man. What they do say, I'm about to cry, bro. I almost cried, bro.
I never seen
You
that.
know why I cried? I'm gonna tell you why I cried,
I
right?
never seen that come out the
No,
floor. Shit.
I'm gonna tell you why
Bro,
I
that
cried.
shit made
I've never
water
seen
come
that
to
shit.
my eyes,
I'm gonna tell you
bro.
why I cried. I'm gonna
We
tell you-
know
I'm gonna
that
tell
because
you-
you cried at your wedding, nigga.
No.
What, this is what we
No,
doing?
I'm gonna tell you why I cried.
Yeah, I remember that,
I'm
nigga.
gonna tell you why I cried. Remember, let's say I walked in my baby shower to the same shit.
What will you say? What will you
He wasn't
say?
even there. You know
What
what I'm
would
saying?
you
So
say?
it gave me like, we in
Oh,
tune.
oh,
nigga.
that was like energy.
We in tune, nigga.
I'm on your type of time, nigga.
I feel you. You know what I mean? I was
So
like,
now when I get married, I gotta come out to that shit too.
no,
No,
I'm not
but
saying
I'm
that.
just saying,
I was in
bro.
tune, man.
When
You know
Ice
what I'm
played
saying?
that and he came through the floor, it was like,
Fire,
yo,
the speed
I'm
up.
in that. I'm like,
What's that?
nigga,
No,
my-
that's what they do there. That's a regular.
Come through the floor.
Yeah, that shit was
come through
fire.
the door,
bro,
joint.
That shit
fuck
was
the come
fire.
through the floor.
Fuck all that.
Fuck all that.
You know when I knew my nigga was serious, and I'm gonna say the same thing to you. Like I'm gonna say to him, cause he can front all he want. He ain't never been serious in life like this. Man, I'm in the backyard. I'm taking pictures. I'm on by the water. I'm doing this. I'm like, what my nigga doing?
Yo,
What
Ice,
my nigga doing?
tell them how niggas try to regulate. I'm like, listen,
I'm taking pictures about mentally.
we doing this, and we doing that. Nigga, like, yo, what Mel said, nigga.
Facts.
Niggas try to wild out at the wedding, bro. Like,
Right.
whoa. Wait a minute.
Niggas don't get that.
You ain't gonna fuck this up.
We not doing that. Cause I told Ice, bro, we not doing that, Ice. You cannot
That's
satisfy all everybody.
That's how I get your joint.
Mm.
Miss Ross, R.I.P.
Mm.
She pulled me to the side.
She
You already
said,
know she gave me a mouthful, man. Why the fuck you not in this? I said, nah, we good. You know what I'm saying? Because people, you know, I know you heard what I heard.
I never even knew that.
No.
You never knew your
Nah.
mom.
He ain't tell me that
I
shit.
don't have to. You know why I don't have to? It's my brother.
Me and
This is my
Mrs.
brother, right? But
Mrs. Rose.
when I'm walking down the aisle at his wedding, right? Everybody in the wedding in the back. She come here. I'm like, all right, I walk over. She's like, why you not? I said, come on, we don't got to go through all that. Because I know you heard it too.
Facts.
Why that nigga ain't in there? Anybody but that nigga.
No,
Why he
I'm
ain't
not
in
gonna
there?
lie,
You know what I'm saying? I know you heard a lot.
I could
And
admit.
I say, yo, I'm here. Fuck you.
No.
You know what I mean, Ice?
Hold on.
Because guess what? No, it goes back to, you said full circle, right?
Yes.
It's your top 5 at that moment of your life.
No.
I could be the best friend in your world.
No.
But when you get married,
Absolutely.
it counts right now. Maybe
No.
I was so
Absolutely.
far into my career, nigga,
Absolutely.
I wasn't here. So
And E,
somebody,
Okay, I see what
you
you're
see
No,
what I'm
I
saying?
want to go on the record
It
and
ain't
say,
like, let me finish. It ain't like I'm not here. It's just that whoever he picked was
That's
a part of
crazy.
it at now.
nah, that's crazy.
Let me tell
Nah.
you something. Let me tell you something.
First of all,
don't-
I picked just beer and butter.
That was like 2 people?
I picked beer and butter, but we also had like extended added.
Dap
Yeah,
was in it.
it was Dapper,
P,
it was Shock,
P.
it was Pierre. But what I'm saying is,
Oh, you did bad.
I did.
No,
That's
you
it.
didn't. You know why? I'm
I'm not gonna say I did bad.
Let me talk because people say
No,
bad
no.
because hold on because I'm talking his mother. I don't give a fuck everybody else in the world.
Yeah.
His mother called me and said, "Why you not?" I said, "Mom, I'm here. I'm in it. I'm
That's
here."
crazy.
When he comes down the aisle, I watch my brother. He getting married. Like,
Nah, let me hold on.
hold on.
I like
wait,
to
let me
rebuttal
finish.
that.
Let me finish. Because I want him to know everybody. It's not about being in. Nigga,
That's
I'm
fact.
here, bro.
That's crazy.
I'm here. I ate like you ate. Nigga, I'm here, bro. I'm watching my nigga. How many niggas? I watched him and Toya fight, argue this, and now they getting married. I was there from the beginning, bro. You feel me? So for me to not be in it, I feel like at that point in time when the marriage took place, P might have been around more, Will might have been, whoever, bro.
Right.
But
And
if you
that's-
talk
and
about,
it's crazy that he- that he seen it,
but
that-
if you tell a nigga,
No, but
if
he
you tell a
understands,
nigga
bro.
who been through it, nigga, we done cut school.
That's a fact.
Nigga, we done,
I
watched
tell
him
my
go
lady
to-
about that all the
Nigga,
time,
I
bro.
done been there. We done been there. Nigga, everything he been through, I've been through, though. Since the only thing separating him and me is hospital and Brinks, nigga. Everything else we've been together, bro.
Can I say something?
Yeah.
If I had any regrets in life, Erwin was one of my regrets of not being in the wedding.
But that disagree.
And
you
I-
niggas, y'all niggas bringing out some.
No, I wanna.
I'll keep it 100, bro.
No, but no.
Nah.
So if it was one person who I felt Icy was locked up, so don't count
Let
yourself.
me ask you a question though. I bought the same suit everybody wore.
No, you
don't
fucking
get-
up.
don't-
You
don't-
You did that on purpose?
no.
Who?
Wait, hold
I'm
on.
in the
Can I talk?
wedding in
Can I
my
talk?
mind.
Can I
You did that on
talk?
purpose?
I can't talk.
In my
What
mind.
you talking about, bro? I'm here.
You did that on purpose?
Erwin.
That was strategic. nigga.
Erwin, yo,
No,
E,
no,
can I?
I'm in the wedding.
But can I talk though?
Macko.
Shit like that didn't come down by itself.
I just want to talk.
I got the same discount at what's that shit called,
Men's
nigga?
Warehouse, I think.
I got the same discount right now.
Yeah, Mel, talk.
Yeah, bro, let's
Mel,
go.
talk.
He know he about to cry. That's why.
I ain't about to cry.
I'll bring it up.
No,
Niggas, man.
I'm not about to cry, but it was emotional. It was
I know
definitely.
it was.
Yo, it's nothing wrong with
No, because
Stop, nigga.
no, wait, but Ice,
real, nigga.
E,
Fuck with guys.
Bear. The reason why I say full circle is because
So I said that.
it comes by full circle. So we was talking about John Isaac, right? And how John Isaac said, "Out of mind, out of sight."
Mm-hmm.
So at that point, Erwin was out of mind, out of sight.
And he admitted to that. He admitted to
Hold on.
working and not
He
being around.
explained that to you himself.
Right.
This ain't me. Did we have a conversation about this? E? Did we ever had a conversation about
You
it?
never need to.
Did we ever?
You ever knew your mother had a conversation with me?
No.
There's no need to talk about it.
So now that we here,
Yeah.
I want people to understand that we didn't have this conversation
At
and
all.
we was on the same page.
It's still my nigga for life, bro.
That's a value.
I think
That's still my brother.
the moral of the story is for whoever might go through this later on, it's all right.
That's
It's
a
like
fact.
He admitted y'all day ones, but he wasn't around as much as at that moment.
And-
That's
and-
why he wasn't
Bro,
in the wedding.
and it's out of mind,
So
out of
anybody
sight,
else
bro.
go through this, it's all right.
That's big
But
facts.
did I miss anything about the wedding?
No,
Anything?
no, you didn't. No, because you know what E did?
Oh.
Because my father was mad that he wasn't in it.
Say the word. What, nigga, be not?
Benon. He wasn't mad that he was in it,
Right.
but him and E was on the same time, bro. And I'm about to cry now because the nigga said, "Yo, Mel, what colors are you wearing, bro?"
That's all I asked.
So I told E gray and white. My pops hit me, "What colors are you wearing?"
Green and white too?
Did my pops have
I
green
can't
and white,
remember
bro?
what Beano had.
He had the same color suit, bro.
Bro, that's all I care about, bro. As long as he happy, I'm happy. It's my nigga. Like, you niggas could be here for now. I'm gonna be there later, bro.
No, but at the end of the day, the only stories that I have in my memory bank is with me and E, bro. I'm not even gonna lie to you, I gave up. I gave up trying to, like, when it come to reminiscing, the only shit that I can reminisce is the fact that niggas had 20 credits. We tried to graduate. Niggas was saying, "Yo, we going to school tonight?" No. All right, we gonna get
Shout
this.
out to the New York City school
We going to get this burger.
District.
Right,
What we gonna do?
You get this bro, go home, play video games, bro. And then go to the club and play a playoff game.
That's all we doing, bro.
So, again, I never got mad, not once, bro, because it's my nigga for life, bro. Like, I don't care about a wedding or being in a wedding. Let me
So
rephrase it.
hold on. I got a question for you three niggas. Being that y'all the only I'm the only one not married. What the fuck is it really like being married?
Yo, bro.
I'm gonna give you the pros and cons, right? I'm gonna go.
Hold on. We need to finish.
Alright,
This
finish.
nigga always coming up with these
Yeah,
questions
that's a good
and
question.
having us.
a good question.
We hit like 90 topics today, bro.
No, but we
can
need
break
to.
them down.
You going
Different
crazy.
episode, then put it how you want it.
Different episode.
But what I'm saying is back to the joint, right?
With the same fits.
Yeah, nigga.
Nah, we rush it, nigga. We
Same
can
fits,
sit on one
nigga.
day, bro.
You
But
can use some of it, 1 and 2.
But what I'm trying to say, as far as the wedding, I done heard a million reasons why I should hate the nigga. You feel me? From good people. You know what I mean?
Were they really?
Good. No, I'm gonna be honest. I don't have a big circle, and niggas know that. That's why they get mad
It's
at me.
all perspective.
No, I keep it 100 again. I go camera. I say names. I got a very short circle,
Yeah, different. Everybody
but I
got
got niggas in my circle who got a big circle, and a lot of niggas get close to me. So if they your peoples, and I'm gonna treat them niggas like they my
No, what I'm
peoples.
saying
That's
is
why I
a
go
lot-
wrong.
Listen to him,
You
though.
see how you
Go
broke
wrong.
it down? You see how you
That's
broke
why
it
I go
down?
wrong, though.
See how you broke it down
Right.
about you not being around as much?
Right.
Other people
Don't
might
know
not
that.
know that. Might not see that.
But
Their perspective is different.
but a lot of people that was in the wedding,
Yeah.
yo, where you was at, my nigga? Why you ain't?
You
I
right.
go
there.
there.
No,
I
that's a
ain't gonna
fact.
go there.
I mean,
No, that's
And-
no. I
and
apologize.
No
I-
nigga, no, you got apologize to me, bro. I love you.
no, it ain't about
no
that.
Nigga,
It's that.
no nigga can ever say that through that time that I ever say, you a bitch ass nigga. That's it. You know what I ever said? I'm here. Like I'm saying today, bro. I'm here. I got pictures, nigga. My color suit matched that suit, and that's why I did that. When I go take a picture, you don't know what's going on. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, E,
the
you was ahead of
only
your
nigga
time,
who
bro.
gonna say I'm not in the wedding is a hater, bro.
Nah, hold on.
Oh, that nigga ain't have him.
Can I
He
intervene?
don't fuck with that nigga. You know what I mean?
I want to intervene, bro.
the whole thing is who you fucking
And
with.
now that I'm looking at it at a different lens, like, cause you know, to judge somebody, you have to take yourself out of your character.
Been doing that.
Hold
bro.
on.
You have to take
Yeah.
yourself- you have to put
Hold
yourself
on.
in their shoes.
Yeah.
To judge somebody, right, you have to take yourself out of your character, the person who you defend, and look at it from an outside standpoint, bro. And what E said, I never thought of that shit. The nigga said, when I put on this gray suit, what niggas is they're gonna be confused. I may be at odds with my nigga. I don't know that yet. But I'm not gonna let niggas know exactly what's going on. I'm not gonna wear a black suit.
Because I'd be wrong if I say
you
in
was
my
supposed
mind, I'm like, yo, what's wrong with this nigga? In my mind, not me, but I'd be selfish because I'm still his happiness. You feel me, Ice? If this make him happy, like I'm happy. But I did have thoughts like,
Nah, facts.
damn,
As you
not-
should,
not
bro.
me. You know what I mean? I ain't like, damn, bro. Like I got that. When I'm talking about
I ain't
certain
gonna lie,
niggas,
bro.
I can say slept in the same bed, same.
I don't
bed,
got a
same
rebuttal, E.
brothers. You know what I mean? I like I can say that for certain.
I
niggas,
don't
bro.
got a rebuttal, bro. I just
Bro,
the only thing I can say to you is I'm sorry, bro.
Nah, nigga, your wedding was fire. I was there, and we good. Nigga.
I-
Fuck you talking
I'm
about?
not even
And
gonna lie.
I'm here today, nigga. I'm just saying that we was on the same line for everything, bro.
No, it's just
Everything,
that
bro.
it's just that I was being selfish thinking, like
Nah, you wasn't,
because you
bro.
know, like I said,
I
like
gave you the blueprint, bro. At that time, you found people like maybe I was too much of a leader, or nigga, you became a leader in life, bro. And guess what? Everybody in your wedding, you led. Maybe you couldn't lead me. You know what I'm trying to say, bro? It's different things,
Fuck you
bro.
trying to say, nigga?
no,
I'm
no,
I'm
no.
not saying that, bro.
No, but-
It just
no.
comes- It's different times.
I'm
Like
fucking with
like
you.
LeBron
No,
couldn't win the
everybody-
championship in
everybody follows
Cleveland.
and everybody
He
leads.
had to go to
No, I was being
Miami.
petty, bro. That now that I
Then
think
he
about
had to
it,
go
bro.
back to Cleveland to lead, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Nah,
You know
you
what I
follow
mean?
when you lead in life.
You
man.
know,
Just-
it's two
that's just
different.
how it is.
It's two different things, bro. How I look at it, like and like you said it.
This
first.
nigga we never had this conversation,
You
and
never know why I did it. We here, bro. So I'm gonna let you know how.
no,
it
but
felt back then, right? To what is it, 10
Yeah.
years
It's
later?
crazy.
Look
It's
at you,
crazy
man.
how motherfucking podcasting.
No, but
motherfucking
didn't I
therapy.
tell you I'm gonna make niggas cry?
no, you did, but I didn't. I swear, I
Yo, they
thought
come out. There's
I
an
got more.
on and off switch on these mics, right?
And I got
Nah.
more. And I got
Nah,
more.
that.
Oh, that takes it off.
And I got
Let-
more.
let
bro.
Ice go.
Like, I never want you to feel like you didn't pick the right people. No, you picked who was important right now, bro.
No, I ain't gonna
You
lie.
said the key thing you said the key thing just now today.
Out of my eyesight.
Huh? No, fuck out of my eyesight. The best memories you got is me and you, bro. That don't mean I had to be in your wedding.
No, that's a fact. No, no. What I said was when it comes to reminiscing,
Right. I'm there.
the only memories I have as far as reminiscing is me and E being locked in. So I always felt like when niggas say something, yo, what happened to you? E? Y'all niggas, you always niggas, bro. We was just dead ass, just me and him, bro.
But me
Like dead ass on some. I swear to God, bro. On some like.
I told you, I don't know if you remember this. Watch this. Congratulations on the house. I said, what the fuck you talking about? I ain't getting no house. Remember that?
When you
Listen,
said-
listen. I hit you. You was like, I ain't getting no house yet. Nigga, you got this, though. Remember? Way before
I
you
remember
got
that
it,
though,
bro.
but what? Why would you say that?
Huh? Because I always think ahead of time, bro. Like, we went. Remember,
No, he
remember-
did say that. I'm
remember
like, what?
He was like, bro, don't lie. He said, well, what you talking about?
I was so
I said, bro,
confused.
congratulations, bro. You know what I'm saying? Remember?
I remember that
And
conversation.
I'm like, he fucked me up. He's like, what you talking about? I'm like, cause that's me thinking like, he got it by now. It was a month later you told me about it, but you still didn't get it yet. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know you got it until you signed the paper, but I'd have been to congratulate you.
You just said congratulations, period, because you didn't know what was going
I'm
on.
just a thinker, bro. That's how I do. I'm just a thinker,
What
bro.
the fuck?
You know what I'm saying?
No,
Who?
I swear.
No.
That conversation.
You found out something.
No,
No,
I swear to you. Bro, wait. Let me tell you.
Fuck out of here.
No.
didn't have it
Bro,
yet, Ice.
you got the text message? Do you got the text message?
Yes, I do.
Bro, on God, bro.
He
The
didn't have it
nigga
yet.
said congratulations.
When he
I'm
sat
like,
down
what
and he
are
sent
you
that
talking
picture
about, bro?
With the him and Toya signing, that was a month ago, bro. I've been saying congratulations.
I'm like,
bro.
what are you talking about?
That's what he
Nigga,
said, bro.
I'm
Real talk.
I'm on 1472 now.
Bro, that's what he said, bro.
But you was.
Nah, we didn't even go see the people.
I'm telling you, we went out to dinner. Remember? Me, you, Tori, and Jennifer. We went to the
Oh
And you was talking about it.
Yeah, we
Remember?
was bigging it up like, yo, we
and
trying to get the crib.
I ain't see the niggas since then, and I just sent the text out, bro.
I don't know what the fuck you was doing, but that text message was crazy because he said, I was like, what? Are you?
I'm telling you.
Nigga, I'm
he
on
told me, bro.
1472 going to work. Like, what are you talking about,
I
bro?
know you gonna answer my question.
What's up?
What is it like being married, man?
I
Three
get it.
married men.
I'm gonna give you my shit, right? Because I was married first.
But he said you started off saying you got your pros and your
I
cons,
got
so
my pros
start
and
from
cons.
there.
I got my pros and cons because for me, it's nothing like better than being married. Right?
That's a pro?
Because it's
Obviously.
a pro, right? It solidifies happiness, growth,
Stability.
stability. Like I can keep going, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's for me. It was I stamped the bitch.
You never gotta move the piece from out the wall.
She look good to me, man.
Understood, bro.
Yo, shout out. Toast everybody.
You doing another toast?
Toast everybody being here.
How the fuck you add that? You
Yo,
add-
time out. You really go Cardi B over Nicki Minaj though?
That's what I said.
Can you expound though?
No, I'm not. We ain't talking about that. Right
He can't. He just did that to be different.
Let's go hood though. Let's go back to the hood, bro. I can tell you how I met y'all niggas.
No, we did the marriage shit.
Yeah.
We did the marriage. Yeah.
Huh?
Mel and what?
Bro.
When I asked what it's
You gonna
like
get there,
being
bro.
married.
Stop, man. No, I told you what
Oh.
the pros and cons for me, bro. Like, it's a wonderful thing, bro.
Now for me, what it's like being married is a whole different like ball game for me. Like I feel like I don't know if everybody else feel like this with me, but once we get married, bro, it's like we're locked in, and I'm talking about to the point where like if you cheat on me, or I cheat on you, like we gotta figure that shit out.
I respect that. yo.
Marriage is figuring.
Yeah, I respect
Yeah, bro. I feel like
respect that.
I feel like when
But,
it.
You know what? Don't think I got it. I respect everything you're saying, but what if you got married before that concept?
But I didn't though.
No, I'm not saying you. I'm talking about in general.
Oh.
We trying to help people.
No,
People
yeah.
Watching, we talking to people who.
Oh, fucking spilled my drink.
Spill this drink, bro. Damn.
That's start.
Yeah, I talk. I talk about this shit. Let's go. Let's just go.
Nigga just cut me
Marriage
off.
is like,
He made you his phone.
marriage is something, I ain't about the phone. Nah, honestly, I just feel like marriage is something that two people gotta figure out. It's gonna take a time for y'all to figure it all the way out.
That's 100,
But
bro.
if y'all get an understanding, if you in that relationship, you and your significant other catch an understanding, y'all get an understanding with one another, you know what I mean? And y'all can clear each other's mind. Because at the end of the day, if y'all both got a clear mind, it's a better situation.
Facts.
As long as nobody's sitting here thinking about what the next person's doing or think what the next person's doing something foul, or nobody's showing no kind of, no one's showing that, nobody's showing no intentions of nothing foul play or nothing's going on. And sometimes you gotta understand this, right? You be in these relationships and then, as men, we get to a relationship and sit there, we might feel like something is funny, but we won't ask the question. You know what I mean? But vice versa, a female's gonna ask the question if she feel anything's about a foul play. So we gotta get a better understanding and learn how to ask the question and learn how to ask the question right.
Communication.
And so communication.
Communication is everything, bro.
It's a
Everything.
whole situation.
Everything communication.
But at the end of the day, it's hard to have communication if it's gonna be hard to have communication because it relates back to this. Y'all both have to be on the same page. You know what I'm saying? Not all times y'all gonna be on the same page. You know what I'm saying? But regardless of one thing, remember this though. Even if you're not always on the same page, then the best you can do is try to remain in the same book.
Pause. Man, you didn't even hear that.